Hello, Mr. Feroce.
Ah, hello, Mr. Fouad.
What are you eating?
Chicken salad. I'd much rather be having a cigar.
Have a cig-
Ooh,
have a cigar with me. This
I
is
can't smoke.
a Monte Cristo Habana.
Mm,
Let me see. Can you
really
see?
nice.
There we go.
That's a good pick too. Good shot.
You know what? The fans hook me up. They just
Mm.
send me fans just send me cigars.
Dude, I was just at my daughter's senior night for volleyball,
Hmm.
and I didn't get a chance to post it, but I just got a Benchmade knife, a custom Benchmade knife. Dude sent it to
Nice,
my warehouse.
nice.
Son of a gun.
See,
Super cool.
fans are really good to us. You know that?
The life is pretty good. I
Life.
get really cool shit. I had a dude. So we send out packages to like military bases,
Hmm.
and this one group ended up sending us back a bunch of pops,
Yeah.
like from the Middle East. So it's all like Mountain Dew, Coke, Diet Coke.
Arabic Mountain Dew.
Yeah, they call it Durkadoo.
Durkadoo. That's awesome.
Oh, dude, it was a riot.
That's great. Yeah, I love getting shit like that. I got a fan that reached out to me after he saw me smoking these cigars. I don't know if it was this one in particular, but he's like, I think you're smoking shitty cigars. I'm going to send you some good ones. I'm like, all right.
That's a
I,
good one.
I'm like, I'm not a connoisseur, so send me whatever you want and I'll smoke it.
Oh yes,
Akeem,
What's up,
again,
bro? Yeah, what's up, guys?
good to see you.
I'm
absolutely.
We missed you. You fucking abandoned us.
I know, man. I know.
Kind of busy.
What's more important, the Olympia or Bro Chat? What the fuck?
I don't know. At this point, I was thinking bro chat.
How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm still in good spirit.
Akeem, how's the Corvette?
Oh God, I got a story about that one.
Oh no, what'd you do? You crashed it.
Nah, 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 nah.
Okay, okay, good. At least you're okay.
hmm
What happened? Tell me what happened.
I got rid of it.
Why?
Well,
You like the little Jaguar. Tell me you bought another chick car. You did, didn't you?
why my car gotta be a chick car though?
It better not be a fucking chick car. What did you buy?
I finally pulled the trigger and I got myself a Porsche.
Okay,
Oh,
that's not a chick car. That's amazing. That's a driver's car. Paul, can you clean your lens? Because it looks like you're in like the fucking foggy, like,
Is that what it is? My lens?
yeah, wipe your lens.
Emma.
Let me see. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's better than that.
I
Yeah.
got some fingerprints on there probably.
Um, okay, what kind of Porsche?
A turbo, of course, man.
Well, okay, what kind of
Oh.
turbo S? Just a turbo, like
911 turbo S.
with the S on the end.
Yes.
Oh, that's a fucking
You
fast car,
got-
dude.
You got a Porsche?
You got a fucking.
What year?
Listen, I'm not that rich, so I had to go to 2018.
That's
That's
still
still-
expensive,
yeah,
motherfucker. What the
fucking
fuck is?
ridiculous.
What kind of contract?
I can't do 2025.
What kind of contract you
here's
got
the-
over there?
No, come on, man. It ain't about the contract.
I
It's
still
me,
wouldn't.
it's me prioritizing my life in terms of I wasn't dumb enough to go have a bunch of kids and
So you
shit
got
like
extra.
that, you know?
So you got. Hey, what? Did you hear what
I'd have a Porsche too if I didn't have any kids.
Yeah, we would
What
all
color
have.
is it?
I don't have
You
kids.
go-
I don't have a
Huh?
fucking Porsche.
What color?
Fouad, you had a whole bunch of
Motorcycles. I know.
motorcycles and trucks and
Okay.
the Mustang. The Mustang.
That's gone. The
Street.
Mustang. All I have is motorcycles. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Seth, you asked,
Seth already gave it away, right, Seth?
Seth, what did you say? What color is it?
So it's like a matte black.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
Fuck yeah.
Let me guess. It's got gold wheels.
No, come on, man, because I'm black.
Yes, that's exactly why I said that.
Spinners.
Hey, at least I'm honest. At least I'm honest.
I got a little bit of class, man.
Um, dude, that's a fast fucking car. I think the 0 to 60 time on that car is like 2.6 seconds.
So it's close to that. I think so.
No, I'm fucking serious.
I didn't do a 0 to 60 or anything like that. I just literally just got the car.
Didn't you already have a sports car?
You got rid of it.
I've always had sports cars, man. I got rid of the Z06.
That's what your last car was?
Yeah. So me and the dealer, we ended up making a deal because he liked the spec on the Z06. He already had a buyer lined up for it. So I was like, we got to make a deal.
Watch this. Watch this. Tell me I don't know about cars. Look how fucking I was off by 0.2 seconds. And I bet you if I found different websites, it'd probably tell me something different.
2.3.
2.8 seconds, dude. What the fuck? This
Well,
was,
the Z06 was actually faster. It's like 2.6 something.
yeah, I know.
Mhm.
But I think you can actually, I actually think you can put it down in a Porsche. Like I think a retard could do it in a Porsche.
Yeah. The only thing I would say about the difference between those two cars, going from the Z06 to the Porsche, that thing is so fucking quiet.
Can I say the difference between the two of them and why you made a mistake?
Why?
The Porsche has no soul. Okay, guys, I step away for 1 minute from the podcast because I want to let you know today is my birthday. And because it's my birthday, we're doing 25% off all pre-workouts. Pre-workouts are my favorite products. That's why we chose those. Any pre-workout, any flavor, put it in your cart at checkout. Put in code HOSS25, get 25% off your pre-workouts. Save yourself some money. It's my way of giving back and saying thank you for always supporting me and supporting the podcast. And it's the least I can do to show my thanks to you guys for always supporting me. HOSS25 at checkout, 25% off, hostile.com. Thank you guys.
Nah, actually, it has more soul than the Corvette, actually.
No, the fucking Corvette has soul. It's
Nah,
loud.
man.
It's like
that part.
it's got a
is
visceral
crazy.
feeling when you're driving it.
No, the Porsche actually feels better driving, man. Like you
Really?
feel the road and everything like that. The steering, everything like that. You feel everything. And the seats, it's actually more comfortable than the Corvette.
I think I've told this story before. So my brother's in love with Turbo S's. He's had like 4 of them along the last like 5-10 years.
Mhm.
Anyways, I had a 2017 Z06, the manual, right? The last generation.
Mhm.
He's like, let me take it for a spin. I'm like, all right. Because I'm like, if you break it, you buy it, and he can afford it. So I was like, all right. So he takes it for a spin, right? He's fucking letting it rip. He gets done having his fun. He goes to me, he goes, you know what? He goes, my car would absolutely kill your car in a race. He goes, but your car is 10 times more fun.
Yeah, because you have manual and
The manual and the exhaust sound and the fucking
but with those cars, the engine is in the front,
right.
so it feels different than the new one. The new one with the engine in the back.
Yeah, but the new one, the engine's right here in your fucking ear. It's like, it's fucking, you hear the shit fucking screaming at you.
You're driving a new car. You use Z06.
Yes, I love it. It's amazing.
For some reason, the steering and stuff like that is just. It's so
listen to this, guys.
It's so mute, man.
This guy's working for Car and Driver now.
Hey, that's what I do on the weekends, man. That's what I do. That's how I spend my weekends. You know
what's funny? Akeem?
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting a new podcast called Unscripted, and it's not bodybuilding related. I wanted to kind of branch out into other areas.
Mm-hmm.
My first guest is Johnny Lieberman.
Okay.
You know who that is?
Yeah. Yes.
The editor-in-chief of Motor Trend.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming on.
Dude, I watch none of my car videos all day.
He's coming on fucking Tuesday. Can you believe that? I get to fucking ask him about all car. I get to ask him about car shit for 2 hours straight, or an hour.
Yeah.
An hour straight. They're probably gonna be an hour long, but yeah, that's gonna be incredible. I'm gonna ask him about these 2 cars, and
I'm telling you,
he's gonna tell me the same thing I just told you. He's gonna be like, the Corvette's more fun.
Nah, I'm telling you, Porsche feels more of a driver's car, man.
The Porsche is a driver's car for sure.
You can literally feel the steering, the road from the steering wheel and everything like that. It's just a different feeling.
Well, Akeem, congratulations, man. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Listen, after the ass whooping I took this weekend, it was like refreshing to have something like that to come home. So,
how bad did it kind of really bum you? How bad did the Olympia bum you out?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm only human, sometimes, you pretend like shit don't bother you, but I was definitely down from that,
Yeah, that's
because
understandable.
I felt like this is the hardest I've worked in a long time. I really bust my ass on the show. I actually worked harder than I actually ever did before.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that? What was harder for you?
Because I was training twice a day. You know, I was getting up like 5 o'clock in the morning. There's a lot of stuff that I don't post on social media, but I was getting up 5 o'clock in the morning every day, 7 days a week.
When you say training, when you say training twice a day, you mean actually training with weights twice a day?
Yeah, training with weight twice a day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How long did you do that? The whole prep?
The whole prep.
You didn't feel like you burned out at all?
No, because I wanted to push my body and, really like take it to the next level. And, because, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting, so I wanted to like do something a little bit more drastic and see if it pays off. And I felt like, I loved it and I got a different look. Like if you see, my tricep came up, my shoulders came up, glutes came up.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
All that stuff came up, but I felt like, when you say if you work hard, the reward is more lucrative.
Yeah, but
I feel like I work twice as hard, but I got no reward for it.
Yeah, but do you think sometimes in bodybuilding that's actually a problem? Is like we want to, especially guys like us, like when you're a little bit fucked up like we are, we can bury ourselves if we really want to. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you kind of almost need a coach to be like, hey, take your foot off the gas a little bit. Like you're destroying shit. Did you ever feel like training twice a day, like you were going backwards at all?
No, because I'll keep making progress.
But you looked a little smaller overall on stage.
You think so?
I didn't feel like you looked like the same, like imposing Akeem. I don't know. You guys tell me. Like Seth and Ian, you guys were there. Paul, you were there. Like Paul, you were there on Saturday night. What did you guys think? Did you guys think Akeem was the same size he always is, or do you feel like he was a little bit smaller?
To be honest, yeah, like Akeem in the past shows that I've seen Akeem, like Akeem stands out in a lineup. You're like, wow, like look at this guy, man, he's a freak. Just being totally honest, Akeem, don't mean any disrespect. At this show, I didn't have that same impact when you came out. But it could also be that it was a very deep, very, very, very big lineup. Maybe just kind of got overlooked in the lineup too. I'm not really sure.
Ian, what did you think?
Yeah, it's hard for me to completely recall. I mean, I did notice what they're saying, but it was hard for me to say if it was not necessarily that you were as big, but maybe quite as crisp, so that like it didn't show as big because like things weren't quite as detailed in. I don't know, weight wise, were you like what you normally were, heavier? Like where were you? Where do you think? Sorry, I missed a lot of this conversation. So
I was actually heavier this time around.
Really? Yeah. See, I didn't think you were necessarily lighter. Do you think you were as sharp as you've been?
I thought so. Even Phil, he said that's the best he ever seen me.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's tough to say. I mean, because like when it wasn't one thing that like stuck out at me of like, that's really missing. It's like I couldn't quite put a finger on it, and I think it could have been just the depth of the lineup and where you were positioned and things like that. I didn't see you being quite as sharp in some shots. Like you can see there, like some things look sharp, but then like I'd seen your midsection, your back maybe a little bit sharper. But I thought the size looked fine for sure. I mean, but I think for a physique like yours, I think like that graininess, like especially your side leg and parts that really fucking stand out, I think they were there, but not quite as like, holy fuck, like as I noticed them before,
But
I also wondered. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Paul. Just real quick. But just looking at that shot there, I see the quads are completely stripped out.
Yeah.
But then the upper body doesn't look as hard, and to me, that story is usually somebody who's on the flatter side. Like I know when I've competed in the past, my legs would get hard as if I was flat, my legs would be hard as fuck, and my upper body would look like I was still soft.
Yeah, I could see that. That was maybe a little bit of flatness, because that's why I asked your weight, because I didn't think you were any lighter. If anything, I thought you might have been a little heavier. But then I think just in the peak, maybe something was like not quite perfect, that there wasn't quite as much like oomph as I'd normally seen you.
That's the word I was looking for. Oomph.
Yeah.
I also thought like there was a lot of new faces in this Olympia lineup. And Akeem, you've been around for a little while, so I wonder if the judges like almost like overlooked you a little bit because they've seen you many times, and there's a lot of new faces lineup they haven't seen yet, so they had a bigger impact on the judges. Maybe I'm just trying to, because I didn't see you placing out of the top 15.
Seth, what did you think?
No, neither did I.
I think maybe a little bit of what Paul just said, because I don't think that you came in off. I think you've been better at certain shows, but it was, you still had a great physique. Yeah. So I almost think that like what Paul said there, I think maybe it just might have got moved around a little bit because you weren't at your all-time best. And that could have played a role.
Yeah.
But I didn't really think you were out of top 15. That was kind of, I don't know.
That was surprising for me too.
Yeah,
I like the big imposing Akeem.
Mhm.
Like it's almost like a Samson situation, right? Like Samson traded a little bit of condition, but was like a lot smaller. I don't think obviously you were in that camp, but like it's almost like certain physiques just look better, bigger, right? So
just like overly filled. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to look back at the pictures and the comparisons of the lineup to see, because like when you first came out, I thought you looked great, but then it was kind of like Paul said, like then after when you were in the lineup, it was like maybe it was because of the groups or where they put you or that what they were seeing, but it just like didn't quite stand out quite as much to me as I had seen you stand out in the past.
I will say this: I loved the Olympia, but I thought the groupings could have been done a little bit better.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
The call-outs. I think the call-outs could have been done better. This is the fucking Mr. Olympia. Okay, these guys are in shape. It's the fucking biggest show of the year, and I think the top 6 that were called out, and then the next 6 that were called out, great.
Yeah,
great. Call out the next 6.
Right.
But here's the gig. After that, let's bring the top guys out or work backwards. Go back and maybe start pulling some of the guys from the third and the second call out that were in the end, in the beginning, and really start meshing them, because that was where I was like, this is the biggest show of the year. I think I'd like to see comparisons happen for like another 20 or 30 minutes to beat me.
I actually agree with Seth, because I agree.
Because some people don't get compared.
They compared some of the, like they compared, like obviously Nick was in the first call out and they compared him with the second call out guys.
But like I would have seen Brandon, Tonio, and some of those guys get a chance. I would have liked to see some of the guys that were in those, the third and fourth call outs, get compared with some of the guys in the second, third.
Agree.
Yeah.
Right.
I think when you have the opportunity to stand next to somebody different, you can shine differently than you do staying next to somebody else. And, I think when you are put in a group, then it's kind of like, okay, that's the group he's in. But I think when you can put him in another group and then he looks better than those guys, it makes you kind of rethink those decisions. Yeah. I think you need to mix and match a bit more with that. And it's tough sometimes because obviously they'd got a lot of critique on the length of the show. So I'm sure they had a little pressure, there was less like fucking talk and fucking, like that kind of stuff. And they did move quicker. But it seems that they did spend the majority, which to a semblance, I agree, because it's kind of like the big money. So I get it. But it seems like they also spent a lot more time really getting that top 4 right than they did the rest of the show. It was like the top 4. They were like fucking, they gave those guys 1,000 call outs, which I don't disagree with. But I think when you're, talking the top placings like that, like right down to the Olympia, it's top 20 guys. I think, all those guys should get their chance to earn the highest spot possible,
My opinion is the fact I think you're 100% right. But my addition to that is this was the deepest fucking lineup.
Yeah, it's hard to judge, man.
In years. So it was almost like this was an opportunity to kind of take that and see that all of the guys were in shape, dude. Nobody was crazy off.
No, nobody was really
rarely happens, and they did great with the timing, like bringing them out. I thought it was great at the time of the evening that they came out. It wasn't at the very end, but I was just hoping for, like, I was into it. Like, so I think everybody else was as well. If you're a fan of bodybuilding, you were like engaged in watching the comparisons, and I just wanted a little bit more.
For a lineup of 20 guys, I mean, there was, less than 5 that were like, off their regular, kind of mark, which is really impressive,
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny you said that, Seth, because I did a breakdown and a lot of the comments are like, everybody was off at this show, and I'm like, I remember seeing.
They say that every Olympia though.
Yeah. No, but usually they're kind of half right. This time, GLD.com. If you go to GLD.com, you're going to see some awesome jewelry like this. They sent me this beautiful chain. If you go there now, use RealBB as your discount code. You get 50% off your first purchase plus a free chain of your choosing. This is mine. I love it. It also comes with this travel pouch and comes in this beautiful box. Guys, go to GLD.com right now. Use code REALBB. Get 50% off your first purchase plus a free chain just like this. Thank you guys for the support. I remember seeing guy after guy after guy come out and think there's only like 3 or 4 guys that haven't hit their peak.
Dude, even some of those guys that I never even heard of, like that fucking Asian guy, it's like in the last call, I'm like,
he was pretty good.
Fucking sick. Who is this dude?
Yeah.
Like, there was guys all the way back to the back that I'm like, I thought these guys look good. So, I mean, we fucking beat this drum a million times, and I know people get annoyed when they hear it because they're like, well, blah blah blah. Like they should be able to, give you the video quality and all these kind of things and whatever, blah blah blah. And everyone's kind of in the same light and gets the same advantage with looking good or bad on the video. But people don't all display the same. And the reality is, watching shows online and in person is dramatically different. Like when I look back at it, I don't have Derek winning. When I sat there watching it, I was 100% sure Derek was winning. And I did a wrap up on my Instagram after prejudging, and I gave exactly how I had it, which is kind of how it ended up being. And I that's how I saw it. Like, I thought Derek was clear, and I thought that they had him and Hottie fighting for that top two. But when I look back and people are saying like, wow, Derek this, that, I'm like, look, I don't agree because I was there sitting in the 10th row and I saw it. But when I watch it back, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see what they're saying. That wasn't the reality sitting in the stadium.
Right. I
agree.
I do want to say one thing. I like that, and this goes to what you guys are saying. I like that they sped along all the talking bullshit
for sure.
But if you're going to speed along all the talking bullshit,
use that time elsewhere.
Spend more time.
We want to use that time to watch the competition.
I don't give a fuck about anybody saying anything other than the competitors.
Right, yeah.
I could give a fuck less about what anyone has to say. I want to scream it from the rooftops. We did not come to listen to anything except the competitors show us what they did.
Yeah.
They did a great job. Whenever, I think, who was number one? Who walked out first? Martin?
No, Hottie was number one.
Hottie, and then Martin, or no, Hottie, somebody else, Martin, and then just the music whenever they were doing their first 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So then when came out, like to Rammstein, I was like, this is fucking killer.
It was great.
I gotta give props to the DJ.
Job.
I gotta give props to that DJ for like picking music, like because those guys weren't picking those songs, right? You guys didn't pick. You didn't pick music, right?
We didn't pick those songs.
When a DJ will pick like music, kind of like based off of who's coming out, that's fucking badass.
It was awesome.
When we're talking about comparisons there, like I know every judge has their style, and I'm not someone that can ever criticize Steve or anyone like that was at that table. But a style that I prefer, and Ian, you and I did it a couple of shows ago. Like if you got like a 6-guy call, let's say, and you're sure who those top 2 are, okay, get rid of those guys. Bring those other 4 together. Now bring 2 other guys into that lineup. So now we can start comparing those 5, 6, 7, 8 guys next to each other.
Because they had only Derek and Hottie splitting points in that top 4. So like you could have got rid of Derek and Hottie. You could have had Andrew, Samson, Martin, Nick, Brandon, Tonio. You could have made that.
I think they didn't want to give away who the top 2 was.
But hold on a minute. I think we can all agree. I don't know for sure, but I think we can all agree that the top 4 were kind of a different. I had the top 4 on a different level than the next group.
Yeah. And I was even like, I think the first call it was 6 guys, right? And then, so they were sure that that's who their top 4, because they brought those 4 out together later. Okay. So if you're sure those are your top 4, just the style that I prefer, send those 4 back in the lineup. Well,
they did
bring those other 2 in. And now bring up 2 of
They did do that.
They did that in prejudge.
Okay, I wasn't there.
They did that because they did do that in prejudge because they got rid of Martin and Nick, and then they moved those in with Tonio, Vito, Brandon, Bonac. Yeah.
Okay, well, I wasn't at prejudge.
Hakeem, I know you're in the show, and sometimes when you're in the show, you don't get a chance to really assess it. I don't know if you've watched it back since, but I'm kind of curious what you thought of like. Not necessarily the winner, but I want to talk about like everybody's talking about the winners. Obviously, I want to talk about like the second and third groups. What did you think about like Nick, Brandon, Martin, Jordan Hutchison, like these guys? Did you get a chance to look at them at all and see?
Well, for Nick, Friday, he was off.
Yeah.
But Saturday he came back significantly better.
Yeah.
That was definitely noticeable. I even told him backstage, I was like, tonight, Nick, you definitely look way better. And he said, thank you.
In my breakdown, the only mistake, and I hope Nick doesn't get mad at me for this. The only mistake I think they made was I thought Brandon was ahead of Nick.
Yeah,
that's the only kind of that's the only part I thought, at least a prejudge.
Yeah. At least prejudge. Yeah.
That's the only thing I thought that that could have been different in the placings. Everything else I thought was pretty fair. I mean,
from behind, Nick was dangerous, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that back double bicep was probably the best back double bicep on stage.
His legs were like fucking 40 miles wide.
Trust me, if everyone just like judging from behind, Nick would have won that show.
It's all over. Yeah.
So it would have been game over.
Yeah,
because I remember I saw him backstage, and he hit a back double bicep. I'm like, shit.
I do.
That should look crazy.
I do feel for him a bit too, because I think one of the things, and maybe the judges don't agree with me on this, but what I see, and he did rectify it for finals, is in the prejudge how he was coming down on his midsection, where he was kind of like half coming in on it.
Yeah.
The judges told him to do that.
Yes.
And I think that hurt him. You know?
Yeah.
I think when the shows he was winning, when he won the Arnold, when he was third at the Olympia, he was coming down all the way on that.
Yeah.
And like, look, you're never going to be a fucking ballerina with a tiny little waist, and don't try and be that. But what it was doing with him when he was kind of half coming down, it looked like he was trying to come all the way down, but that he couldn't. Like it looked like you were trying to get it flexed because he was kind of drawing the sides in, but then it kind of washed it out.
Right.
So it was like this kind of mid between pulling it up and coming down, which like didn't show any detail. And he's got some deep, nice separated abs. And I think it honestly made him look like he was in worse condition than he was. And at finals, he did come down on it and it looked more impressive, you know?
Right.
So I think if he had stuck to that, I think it would have, I don't know if it would have moved up placings or anything. I think he did miss the mark on the Friday. But I think some small things like that definitely hurt him overall, which I do feel for him because he was trying to follow what the judges gave him, but I don't think that was the right advice, you know?
So I want to ask you guys kind of all a question. I wonder what you think when it comes to judges giving critiques, right? Because I've heard various critiques from various athletes. Sometimes I feel like the athletes do a better job of presenting their physiques with their own style. And then sometimes I feel like when they listen to the judges, it kind of hurts them a bit.
Well, the thing with that too is, sorry, I'll let Paul go in a second. I know he's got something to say. Is you're getting the opinion of one judge when you ask that, and it's 7 judges judging the show. If you go back and you get fucking judge number 6 to give you advice, and he says, you know what, I don't like you crunching in the abs, maybe try pulling it up a little or kind of going in the middle ground. One judge is saying that. Right. That one judge is not every single judge, and every other judge might be like, come down on it. It looks way better. So like now you're going with the minority of the panel, which I think like, look, if you sat there with all 7 judges, they said to do this, you did it and it looked worse, that's a different issue. But you're getting the opinion of one guy or one girl. And I think that can be a problem sometimes because it's, obviously you have mixed opinions on what looks good. I mean, Hottie and Derek were splitting points. The people all don't agree on what is the best. And that's the point of having multiple judges. So I think before you make, dramatic changes to your physique or to your posing, I think you should get more of a broad spectrum of opinions from the people that are judging you,
But what if you ask like the head judge? Because I know all the points matter. I'm not saying the head judge's rules overall, but the head judge does have influence. So if you're talking to like Steve Weinberger, who's got like decades of experience, and he's like, I like this. But still like the consensus amongst the public, at least, is like, we want your abs crunched down.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because you're kind of like stuck now.
Yeah, no, I go ahead.
I would go to what Steve says, because at the end of the day, he's going to look at you and be like, well, I told you to do it that way.
Yeah,
you come and do it another way.
Yeah, I agree, and that puts you in a sticky position. So I agree with you 100%. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah,
right. But let's say they told Nick to do that, and he does it by himself.
And then place is worse.
See, look, this is my question. Let's say by himself, they're like, yeah, that looks better. But then when you're standing with 5 other guys who are pulling vacuums, maybe showing the ab detail matters more, right? So like, it's hard to like. I almost feel like the athlete knows best what's good for their physique. Sorry, Seth, go ahead.
I think to a certain degree you're right. This is a really touchy one with Nick because it's dealing with the most exposed body part on him.
Right.
Whenever he went up there on Friday night, he was off. He did not. His leg detail was even off. Like the whole thing. So trying to compare that, maybe it looked good, but it became just so glaringly obvious next to like, dude. Look at the 5
vacuums.
The other 5 athletes. Yeah. They were all pulling vacuums and
that top 5. Yeah,
it just looked out of place. Whereas maybe whenever he came back sharper on night 2, if he would have did that, it might have looked a little bit different. But I don't know with this one with Nick, just because.
Well, I don't mean just Nick.
Let's all those guys. It was like, holy fuck.
Let's talk about somebody else. Like let's talk about Samson, for example. Like they said, we want you sharper. Now. That doesn't mean smaller, but if you're going to get sharper, you're probably going to be a little smaller.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that one's their fault. Like maybe it was a peaking issue, maybe it could have been other issues. We don't know, right? But like, the fans are all like, we want the old Samson back.
Right. I think Samson. With that one, that's another one. It may be like hitting a side tricep. Let's go with the side tricep. Stand to the side.
Yeah.
When it comes to like a pose, but with Samson. If I was Samson, I just get bigger than a motherfucker and then
Yeah.
torture myself to be shredded. I would be 310 pounds on stage and say "fuck you" to everyone.
It's tough with
That's
Samson
me.
it's tough with Samson because obviously condition needs to improve, and I don't disagree with that. But I think in this stage, like maybe this was because the first time they hadn't come down, like they come down, or the muscularity is not quite there to support that level of conditioning yet. But I think the amount he came down trying to achieve it didn't compensate for what he lost, like in size versus condition. It's like he gained a hair in conditioning, but lost quite a dramatic amount in size. And I think that wasn't quite worth the trade-off, you know? So I think, yeah, I mean, look, you try it, that's bodybuilding. It didn't work out in that case. You go back to the drawing board and you try and improve that process, you know, and try and come down maybe a little slower, or try and, you know, find a middle ground of conditioning. Cause, you know, I to me, and this is just my opinion, I didn't think his conditioning was really any better. I thought it was a little bit better, but like so marginal that it was not worth it. But the difference in size and volume was pretty significant to me. So,
But I wonder if
Can I-
Samson
can I-
had been full.
Can I
as
touch
he
on that for a
usually
second?
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
go
right. So I just want to touch on that for real quick. I'm going to play a video right now that Samson's talking for himself, so I don't want to talk for him. But just before I play that, I saw videos 3, 4, 5 weeks out. The condition was definitely better. So in my opinion,
I'm just judging what I saw on stage.
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, in my opinion, it was a peaking issue. But you know what? While we're talking about it, let me just play this video real quick so that we can get his own words, and then we'll carry on the conversation.
About what happened or whatever, but I just gotta say this, you know, it's very simple. We pushed conditioning more than we've ever pushed before. We went all the way deep into it, and we just underestimated how long it would take us to fill out, and that was basically it. You know, we've never pushed conditioning that deep before, and just trying to fill back out, my physique back out. Being, you know, such a big guy, I mean, I'm well over 300 pounds, and it just took a long time to fill that physique back out. And it's you can imagine how disappointed I fucking feel after that, and that was basically it, and it's just the simple point of it. And it sucked. It sucks.
So, and I'm pretty sure he won't mind me sharing this. They pushed the condition, like he said, further than ever before. They used the same loading technique. But I'm like, if you're gonna be that depleted,
something gotta change.
You need 4 or 5 days to fill a guy that size.
That's what we were, and that's what we were all talking about. That's what it looked like. It looked like it looked like they just used the same technique that was before, but you can't do that. Then that's what makes the sport so difficult, especially for somebody like his size. It looked like he was 2 days behind on his food.
Well, he said he was 200. Sorry, Paul. He said he was he said he was 296, and last year he was 300. So he wasn't like that much lighter.
Man,
but I think
it looked way more than 4 pounds.
It looked like way more.
Right.
It did, yeah.
I would have said that was 15 if I didn't know.
But I think that's what happens when you just, when you don't load.
Flat.
Because you saw even just between Friday and Saturday, he looked a lot better. Like if he
But
had
he couldn't hold it Saturday. But he didn't. But he started to fade Saturday after.
Yeah,
a while.
he got some in, but then he burned through it.
Right,
you know?
right.
Go ahead, Paul. Sorry, you're going to.
That's all I was going to mention. That Saturday he did come back fuller, but he wasn't able to keep the fullness the whole evening.
Give him. It'll take 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, Samson will look fucking mind blowing.
Oh, he's probably by the end of this week he's going to look.
I think. You know what? It's like anybody, and I've heard this before. People are like, oh, he needs a new coach. Listen, this has happened. This has happened with the top coaches,
100%,
and every other coach in between. Because this is kind of like when you do something new with an athlete, all your protocols change, all your timing changes, everything.
Right.
So not every coach, like Stefan has 18 fucking clients. Some of them miss, some of them don't, and it's because sometimes you're doing something new. So I really don't like this whole, if you had a coach. I think Mel is fucking great for Samson. I think the conditioning that they had 3 weeks out that I saw was pretty fucking awesome. The other thing I want to say is Samson's a little bit darker than everybody's, kind of like Terrence.
Yeah.
It's hard to see, like Terrence's conditioning is as good as Mike's and Ramon's. But it's hard to see in that fucking,
speaking of that,
texture and tone.
Too much tan.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, Akeem? I'm not being racist.
You guys are too black.
Too much tan.
Akeem's calling me racist. Akeem's calling me racist.
But I noticed how
I'm laughing because I remember one time I did a show and one of the judges was just like, "Yeah, you were too dark," and I'm like,
"You're like, I'm black, motherfucker."
How much I can do about that, motherfucker?
Do about that?
No, because you know what Terrence told it. Terrence, I asked this question to Terrence point blank. Because I remember when we watched Pittsburgh, everybody was like, "Who's the competitor in Pittsburgh that he beat? Jose Ma? Yeah,
Jose. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was. Everyone's like, he's peeled. I'm like, Terrence is just as peeled. But only me, Ian, and the judges and Dennis could see it because we were sitting right in front of the stage.
Yes.
But you couldn't see it in a live feed, and you couldn't see it if you were sitting too far back. And Terrence said to me, he's like, when they set up the lighting, they set it up in a way that the lightest guy and the darkest guy are fucked. Because they set it up kind of for an average.
But you're only fucked in pictures and from the back of the eye. Because I noticed this firsthand. I had the same thoughts about Terrence, that he was a little bit off when I watched Pittsburgh, but I was watching Pittsburgh from the back of the auditorium. I judged Terrence in New York, and I was up close, and he was just as hard as Jose.
I want to try one day. I want to try like do an experiment one day and get on stage and do a competition without tanning.
Just glaze.
Just glaze. And see. I'm too nervous to
but Akeem,
gamble.
Does anybody do that?
Akeem, we both know. Wait a minute. We both know there are areas of your body that are darker than others.
Of course.
So if you go on stage with no tan, you're gonna have like light armpits and like dark chest.
But it's something that a competitor should do. Like do a show and don't, especially a dark skin competitor, do a show and don't just use glaze.
Yeah.
And see how those photos or how it looks.
Just do it and tell them. We'll tell everybody
at a guest posing.
Everybody's gonna know.
Yeah, do it at guest posing.
I think I guest posing before, and I look definitely significantly lighter. But I'm too scared to gamble for a competition because what's in line,
Yeah.
Do it at the Detroit Pro.
Yes.
Detroit. There you go.
We'll make sure the lighting's perfect for you, Akeem.
I have a question with Samson. If you were Samson right now, this is just me. If I was him, I would keep pushing down. Is that weird to say? Like I would keep going because it's like your season's kind of done now. If I was him, I would keep going to see like where you can get, now that you have a bit of time, see how far you can get that condition and then slowly build up from there and see how long that process takes. Cause like you're already down there. I think if he got down to like 285, 290 and got him so as like that details in as, or maybe it won't look better, but you don't know, keep pushing down, keep going, see where it gets, where you kind of maximize out for like conditioning and detail, and then slowly start to build back up and see when you can maximize that look and have that intel now that you're already close to in shape. If I was him, that's what I would take these next couple of weeks to do. And then if you get to a point where you're like, hey, I look fucking awesome. All right. I mean, fucking progs in a week. Let's hop in, see what can work out. If not, it's not a good look. All right, let's chill. Maybe we'll do the Arnold or compete next year. But I think now that you're close, I think this would be a good time to like explore how far you can push that conditioning and to see where it gets to its best point and then build back up to see how you can kind of maximize that look.
I want to ask
There's
him.
a couple shows coming up.
I want to ask him if he's. I want to ask him if he'll let me show you that 3 week out video because I think he would be shocked at how listen. I'd never seen Samson with striated glutes, except for that at that 3 week out video. I was like, that's the hardest I've ever seen him, and I didn't think he could get there. So I think he's there, man. The other thing is, I don't disagree with you, Ian. The reason I'm saying what I'm saying is I think they went as far as
they were there already, and they just didn't display that way because of the flatness.
That's kind of what I think. Yeah.
Well, even his training partner Anthony told me that like a couple days before the show, he was looking insane. Yeah. And he's like, something when he got on stage, it just didn't.
Well, because if you're flat and you're drinking a lot of water and you're eating your meals normally, whatever, and you go train, when you have a pump, you probably look really, really good.
Right.
But when you go to get on stage, like when Samson walked out by himself, I thought he looked okay. Like I was like, hey, that looks pretty good. Then he flattened out significantly. Like between just the one man call out and then the comparisons, it was a very different physique.
And didn't he tell us at breakfast that he was having a hard time getting a pump at prejudge?
Yeah, well, he's flat.
Well, he's flat.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I'm just saying. Yeah. So
there's no more defeating feeling, and I'm sure all you guys have felt this being a bodybuilder, than when you're backstage and you're like trying to come to life, and it's just like you feel it getting worse, not better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you're still too depleted, you're trying to like pump up your chest, and it's just like it feels like it's getting smaller, and you're like, fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's nothing you can do at that point, and you like,
and you know it's too late. You're like,
it's too late.
Yeah.
And you're
What
like, well,
about-
if I pump up, I'll just look worse, and as I pose, I'm going to look worse. So like, I just go out as I am. Like, what do I do right now? You know.
So a situation like that with some water and sodium help, like what would
That's
was there anything
that's really your only option. I mean, it depends how you got there. If the flatness
Yeah.
was induced from diuretics and dehydration, then yeah, that's you can bring it back with sodium and water. But if it's just because of a food issue and water hasn't been cut that hard or diuretics haven't been put in that hard, then it's not going to bring you back as much as you hope. So it depends where the flatness is coming from. You know,
that's what John did with me one day. We were too flat, and he goes, "Listen, you're gonna drink a liter of water. We're gonna do the salt, blah blah blah." And then he's like, "You're gonna spill, but you're not gonna spill till after prejudging. So let's
I
just do
remember
it."
that. Was Toronto?
Yeah, you were there for that. Yeah,
Toronto, I think.
I don't remember what show it was. No, it wasn't Toronto.
no, Toronto, you were just fat.
Yeah, I was
Was
just
it
fat.
Arnold's then?
I was just fat in
That
Toronto.
wasn't body fat. That wasn't water, Paul. That was body fat.
but even fat Fouad beat Ian, so it's all right.
Yeah, I was 14 and a half years old. It's okay. I hadn't even hit puberty yet. You know?
It's a win's a win, baby. It doesn't
I was
matter.
still only two
Take it,
placings behind
take
you.
it.
Okay.
Anyways, okay. Outside of the top four, because obviously I have my thoughts about like Andrew and that, but I thought Brandon was the standout outside of the top four.
Brandon was incredible, man. When I was like actually looking at like some of his shots, like he was hitting side chest and side try next to Nick, and he was like bigger than Nick in a side chest. I was like, what the
I remember
fuck
we
is
were
this?
saying that to each other.
He was so round, so big. Like, you know, obviously he loses a bit of ground, especially from the back in like his legs.
Yeah.
You know, the hamstrings, adductors, and the leg detail from the back isn't quite there. But from the front and the side, man, I thought that was one of the better Brandons we've seen in a long time. And, you know, I really would have liked to see him, you know, get a better comparison with those guys that were a little bit higher than him, you know, because I would have had no problem with him beating Nick at all.
Yeah. Andrew, fucking how about that?
I mean, Andrew's the talk of the town right now, man.
Nobody thought he could get in that kind of condition. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Glutes in, fucking striding from the front. I mean, if he improves those side pose a little bit, he'll win the Olympia for sure.
His side chest.
Because he kills everyone from the front, like front double, front lat, ab and thigh. He is untouchable,
Yes.
you know. But then when you put him in a side chest or a side try, especially next to those shorter, really compact, really dense guys, it just doesn't flow quite as well. And there's not quite as much thickness there. From the back, I thought he was good. I mean, the hamstrings and adductors could still use a bit more and a bit more detail. But I thought his back looked good. His glutes were in. He's got those big, long, freaky looking glutes. I thought it was a crazy impressive Andrew, man, for sure.
Best Andrew ever.
Seth, what was the standout for you? I know you were really impressed with Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, I was really excited for Jordan.
He looked great.
That's probably like because whenever you saw all the new guys, like that's really what I was excited. Like the new blood coming in, Jordan, Regan, Brett, like all that. Really curious to see how they were going to do. I think that I mean, whenever came out to Ramstein,
Yours is good, yeah.
He was good, and when he came out, you could see how excited he got. You could see like that it hit him, the nerves kind of.
I'm doing the Open Olympia. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah, that's because and you saw it, and he had a huge smile. Like, and I understand now what everybody was saying about like his presentation.
Yeah.
And just whenever that dude puts it together as an open competitor,
Do you
he's probably
think-
going to be one of the most dangerous guys coming up.
I have to just ask a hypothetical question. Do you think if this was you, if you were Urs, who had been he beat Ramon last year. Look, it wasn't the same Ramon as this year, but seeing Ramon now win the Olympia and you just moved over, would you be like, fuck, you know, Chris is gone. These guys kind of, you know, Mike missed it. You know, Ramon was good, but like I was just beating Ramon. Maybe I could have just won a goddamn Olympia. Like, would that be in the back of your mind or no, you think?
Yeah, maybe.
He
but
looks-
at the same time, I think he's gonna move into the top 6 at the Olympia within the next couple of years.
Man, he looked really fucking happy. Like I don't think he's going to move to the top 6. That's a stretch.
Yeah, I
But
don't know about the top 6, but I think he
Top
was
10.
having
Not
a
next
fucking
year or anything.
I think he was having a fun fucking time for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
when do you think he'll move to the top 6? Let's have a debate.
I think 3 to 5 years.
Yeah,
For
that's fair.
sure.
That's fair.
Well, look at the progress he made in 1 year going open.
Yeah, but progress
continues
doesn't
the
just
progress.
it doesn't just keep going like this.
You're
Like,
going on-
progress-
No, it doesn't. Absolutely not.
It's not linear, you know?
No, absolutely. But Urs just needs work on his back and a little bit on the arms, I think.
what I'm saying to you is, Urs has been this big for the last
Yes.
few years.
He
It's not
just has
like-
been losing it,
He
gaining it
died
back,
away.
losing
Yeah.
it, gaining it back. Yeah.
So it's not like he just all of a sudden started and gained all this new muscle.
Yeah, it's fucking blowing up now. Yeah.
He's been this size already. So it's like he's kind of like, I guess you can kind of say he's almost a vet in the open, even though he's new in the open.
Yeah.
So like how much more muscle can he put on and how fast?
Yeah, we'll see.
I think
I mean,
that-
next year we're gonna know. I mean, that's the
But
end of
to answer your question, Ian, the smile he had on his face,
yeah.
I don't fucking know, man. He looked really, really happy.
Yeah.
He was the first person I saw when I got there.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I'd missed everything. I was like, how'd it go? And he's like, I was in the middle of the third call. I got 12th place at least. He's like, I'm so happy.
But he was still happy. Yeah.
He was so happy, and he gave me a big hug. Like,
What did he end up? 13th?
13th.
I got to check that.
I think Jordan was 12th, right?
Jordan was 12th.
Yeah.
But out of that grouping, I think that like of those young guys, Jordan is the one that held his composure.
100%.
Like the nerves didn't hit him, and it really showed.
I mean, for a guy that like
everything.
really just came to his own this season, that was a really good in this quality of life, because like he wasn't a guy winning shows last year, and to come win 2 shows this year and then get 12th in this Olympia, I mean that's big,
And he got better every show. This was he looked better at Olympia than he did in his wins.
Yeah, I thought Tonio was super impressive as well.
I thought Vito delivered too.
You guys are right.
Vito delivered, yeah.
I was skeptical about Vito whether he would deliver or not. I thought he did.
I thought it was good.
I'm
You don't think so, Fouad?
I'm such an asshole when it comes to this stuff. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something that nothing bothers me more than this. Everybody, look, it's real. Sorry, Seth, I'm about to be a fucking dick.
I know it's coming.
It's really fucking hard to gain muscle, and it's really fucking hard to get shredded. It's not fucking hard to get your tan right, and it's not fucking hard to pose right.
Yeah.
And when you see somebody like Vito with that kind of mass and that kind of potential,
with the little things wrong,
it's like me and Patrick Tour talked about it. There are guys who pose their way into better placings, and there are guys that pose their way into worse placings.
I've done that.
And Vito is that fucking guy. Vito, if he
I think he needs work.
If he could just get his posing right, would probably place 3 or 4 places higher.
You know what Vito kind of poses like a baby deer. Like where it's a little bit like kind of floppy in the movements, where he kind of flops around. It's not quite like tight,
fluid.
It's like a young deer on fresh legs, kind of how he poses,
I just don't understand. Me and Patrick were talking about this, and he's as irritated by it as I am.
Well, he's irritated about it because of me, probably. Because he had to work with me for fucking 5 years where I fucked up every show by posing. Shows I would pose well, I won. The shows I posed bad, I dropped like 5 extra spots.
Your mandatory posing was good.
Except for the 22 Olympia where I forgot how to pose. Yeah, I literally as if I'd never competed in my life.
You posed like scared at that show.
Oh, dude, I was like, I felt like I was on ice skates. Like I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But how about his physique alone, though, Fouad?
Physique alone's great. I mean, look, he's got a lot of balance issues. I think lower body is like, especially quads, is like best in the whole fucking lineup.
Yeah.
I think hamstrings don't match. I think upper body doesn't match the lower body. I think overall he's got a nice physique because he pulls a good vacuum. He's got a great front double.
Is insane.
Yeah,
back double is pretty good too.
But I don't think the back double is that great.
Back lat.
Yeah, back lat's probably better.
I'm getting mixed up.
But like, listen, he's got some balance issues. But this is what I'm talking about with posing. When you have good body parts, if you pose properly, you can hide some of your weaknesses. He's exposing his weaknesses, and it's making him worse. So it's the same thing with Andrew. Imagine you're Andrew. Imagine somebody said to you, "Hey, if you could just get your side poses right, you'll win the Olympia." And you're like, "Nah, it's okay. I don't mind the way they are."
Do you think his side poses are as much of a posing issue, or are they just as how his physique looks in those poses? Especially the side chest, because I think the shape of his arms, the shape of his leg from the side, I think his physique just doesn't look great in those poses.
But he doesn't take advantage of his width on that pose.
Yeah.
Like he stays
I think he
pretty
can do it a little
side.
better, but I think the shape of like how his arms, his delts, his side leg are, I think they just don't display as well in those poses. I think he could improve them for sure. I think, he still has room, but I don't think that that's ever going to be a pose that he's good in. The side try, I think he could be great in that pose. I think when he does it at certain moments, there's glimpses of like, fuck, that's dope. Yeah. But the side chest, I've never seen him do a good side chest. And I think that is just, he's got those long forearms and very extreme peaked arms, that don't quite look as good when they're in that side position. And he is a little crunched up, I agree, but I don't know if those shots will ever be like great shots for Andrew. I think he just has to get him good enough that he's not losing by a ton,
right?
Like Derek and his ab and thigh, but I think I'm not sure if that's like a pose that fits his physique super well,
I don't disagree with you. The compact guys are always going to have like a wider side leg.
Yeah,
and like
it's all like compacted.
But like but like Paul said, he's pulling his elbow all the way back.
Yeah.
Instead of like twisting his shoulders a bit.
Right.
Like there's some very simple things he could do. And I'm like, he seems like like pretty fluid when he's posing naturally. I don't understand why he can't get these one or two poses right.
I will say he definitely had a lot better energy posing this year than he had in the past. Like some years he kind of poses like he didn't give a flying fuck to be there. I think he still looked like he didn't give a flying fuck to be there, but like a little more of a fuck, you know?
Tonio, awesome.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
If he was a little bigger, could be fucking as high as like.
But he is getting bigger, so I think he doesn't need to like change what he's doing. It's kind of like Martin. It's like, look, you're improving in your positions. You look a little better every year. There's no need to be like, I need to get bigger now. I think you just keep fucking, 2, 3, 4 pounds a year, and you're doing the right thing. I would have no feedback for him or Martin on what they should change.
Rubiel, biggest guy in the show by far, most muscular.
Wow.
No, legs, but I think overall, I think
legs,
Nick's still bigger up top. But yeah,
the chest is still like boom and fucking round.
Wow.
Like
yeah, his legs are fucked. Yeah,
his legs are completely fucked.
Quadra.
Almost fucked in a bad way though. Like he's got so much muscle, there's no separation.
none. Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to ever become better or not. And then you had Baruz. Maybe the moment got the best of him. He was a little smooth on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
I think we hadn't seen him in lineups with that many big guys, I think, and I think he just needs more muscle. The legs, the overall size was just a little underwhelming. The legs, were definitely exposed in a lineup with a lot of guys with good legs. I think we've definitely seen him better, but I don't think if he had been peeled out of his mind, he would have like jumped up 5 spots, No,
but it was just a shame not to see him at his best.
Yeah, I mean, look, his glutes were still fucking stripped out, and his condition was still good. It was just, it was just like a little like a underwhelming of a physique when you put it in that big of a lineup,
I think his peak could have been better.
For sure, I don't disagree.
Yeah,
and do you think? I have a question for this. Do you think? And this happens to a lot of people. Do you think sometimes coaches make different decisions when they're in person with the guy? Because I don't think Milos had been in person with him, so for most of these shows that they'd done, and now he's in person with him. And I know, like, look, me and Patrick we'd never even been in person together until that 22 Olympia. And then we tried doing more and tried doing different things. My physique looks different in person than photos, and some different decisions were made. And you feel different pressure when the person's in front of you and you have to make those calls versus like over the phone, you have a minute to digest it. You can look at them a million times, and I think you got guys are like kind of getting that routine of looking at a certain thing and you see a different thing in front of you. I think you make different calls. And I think there's probably a little bit of that to play in there.
I think I think certain coaches make certain calls based on the size of the show.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying to make an impact.
And I think that might be why Baruz was a little bit spilled on Friday night.
100 units of insulin.
Yeah.
It might have been.
Just kidding. Love you, Milos.
But I mean,
seriously.
Seriously, the reality is that you're right. The size of the show, I think, does play a role in that, and seeing someone in person, and trying to make sure that person has the best showing and the pressure's on from the coach, the fans, because we know Milos likes to talk shit. Right. So it's like he wants to make sure that it's impactful as well.
I good on the Olympia too for the black backdrop. It was good call, not doing like
I got messages about it, for God's sakes.
Yeah, they finally
started
listened
something
to people. Yeah,
still listening.
We didn't start it. They used to do black backdrops.
Well, you brought it back,
and then they got away from it, and now it's good.
Though. But at least they've proven now that there's no fucking excuse.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Right? For any promoter saying, well, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, the Olympia even did it, so you can do it. Like, they had their sponsors at the bottom. They did the black backdrop. They changed it at certain times for prejudging, whatever. There is zero excuse left for a promoter to have some fucking beach orange background with a bunch of guys with orange hands in front of it. If you're doing that still, you're a fucking asshole. I'm sorry.
I judged a show recently. I won't say which one, but it had a very busy backdrop.
I'm serious.
That's serious.
Don't ask me to ever judge your show if you're doing that shit on the backdrop.
It bugs my eyes as a judge.
It's impossible to see people properly.
The craziest
you're staring at this.
He shows up, head judge, and's like, "Yep, fuck this, I'm out."
Take that down.
Change this, or I'm not.
The craziest thing is when you see an orange-ish backdrop.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're literally the same color.
Dude, remember? Remember your first pro show you won in Orlando?
Yeah.
Remember the backdrop of that show?
The surfboards and shit.
Yeah. It was fucking like an orange sunrise. I'm like, what are they doing here? Like, this is insane. I know. Like, I look at the pictures and I'm like, I was so peeled that show. I was small, but I was so peeled. My pictures in there, I'm like, you can't even see anything. It's like the worst photos.
That was your debut, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 225, but I was like skinless. But like my pictures are some of the worst pictures I have, you know?
Before we move on, I want to classic
Yeah.
Mike Sommerfeld when he had to make weight was a different Mike Sommerfeld.
Yep.
Yeah. He still looked great, but I mean,
It was pretty
this
crazy.
was a better version of Ramon. It was definitely very close between those guys. I mean,
Yeah.
at prejudge, I was leaning towards Mike. When I was sitting there in person at finals, watching it closer, I did have Ramon. It was really, really close.
I
for
was
sure.
never leaning towards Mike.
I was
No.
leaning because he still has a bit more like, you know, a more pronounced X frame. He's got more density in the lats, a little more depth in the chest. You know, it is more.
No, depth in the chest.
Yeah.
It was flat.
No, but it was still Ramon's was quite flat too. Like if you go look, like just the thickness through like this area was just more creating a bit more of a V taper. But Ramon was fucking peeled. He's got such a cool look. Like, you know, I and it was honestly like it just feels good to watch Ramon win after all.
Yes.
I love
you know?
Ramon. I love
Out of all the storylines in the show, nothing made me feel more fucking warm and fuzzy inside than watching Ramon win that title. You know,
I was super happy for him because I think this was the best Ramon we've ever seen.
Who wins that shot to you guys?
you see what I see there though, Fouad? Just like the chest, a little more projection in the armpit.
But I
coming
love,
into the lower.
but I love the like. You got to think it's not just the depth, like the shape. Like Mike's chest is so high.
Yeah,
You know, it's very short this way.
yeah.
Whereas Ramon's is kind of more symmetrical because it fills up like it's kind of longer.
See, I do have Mike still winning that shot, but
And that shot I did too.
I guess you know what I think you guys are right if we're judging it like a bodybuilding
also an
show.
angle.
But that again, this is the same
the angle's
argument. We
back
always
because
have.
Ramon's facing away from camera.
Right.
Mike's facing on.
There's another one in there.
Mike is more dead on.
This physique looks classic to me. This physique looks like a bodybuilding.
Yeah,
physique.
I thought Ramon looked awesome. So I mean, I have no problem, and that would have been a tough one to judge for sure. But this is going back to what we were saying with Terrence here. Like you can see right there, he's too black, Akeem. You know.
I wouldn't have been surprised if they
There's the experience of
Sorry, guys. Go ahead, Seth. You were saying something.
No, I was going to say between the three of them, I thought Ramon was winning, and I thought between Terrence and Mike was closer than that.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought Terrence looked fucking unreal.
so you can see there how fucking peeled he is.
Like,
Can I
out
just-
of
The
control.
shape is second to none.
Can I just say real quick, a big, huge shout out to fucking Terrence. His
His
routine,
routine, fuck,
Dude,
man.
oh my god, his fucking.
Can we just
routine.
have a moment and watch it, or what?
If I can find it,
Yeah,
yes,
let's do it.
Yeah,
dude. If I can find,
I think Gilco has a video of it.
it
That was one of the
I-
best routines I've ever seen.
Wait, I got it. Listen to the violin in the background.
Absolutely.
Fucking crazy, crazy,
That's awesome.
fucking
Insane,
crazy.
man. His
That
fluidity,
motherfucker-
like his motion, like his
he got me
hands,
jumping out of my seat. I remember. I
Gives me
can't.
chills just watching that again.
I can't clap because I only got one hand. I was sitting next to Jay, who's
Yeah, Jay was clapping for you.
I
You're
said,
like, clap, motherfucker.
clap, you motherfucker, clap. Clap. It was so fucking good. When you're listen, I probably have to, for people watching this podcast, I'm probably gonna have to block the music out, so it's gonna suck for you. Go to that page and watch that routine. It was so fucking beautifully done in person.
Insane, man.
Gave us all chills. We were fucking watching that shit.
I feel like it was one of the best
it was-
routines I've ever seen.
And it was really fucking refreshing because I'm sorry, open bodybuilders fucking suck. None of them put together a fucking routine.
Well, a couple did. A couple had
Samson
good
does.
routines.
Even Samson kind of
Brandon had a good
Brandon had a
routine.
good
Brandon had a good routine.
But most of them just fucking phoned it in. They're like, fucking right.
Yeah, that's why it makes you like because classic is more about the art of the physique, like so.
Yeah,
Like, you think there should
those
be
guys are under 200 pounds. Come on, man.
right?
Fuck you,
Somebody
man.
give me a break, man.
Hey, I was.
Yeah. Fouad, your ass, when you was on
I was
stage,
260.
you weren't-
I used to
but you weren't doing
I used to
none of that
pose.
shit
I used to
Terrence
fucking pose.
was- You weren't doing none of that shit that Terrence was doing.
I used to do that
What I was
shit.
did a twirl.
I used to do that shit. Ian can attest to it.
I'm staying out of this.
Ian saw me do it.
Man, at 250 pounds, you ain't got the
Yeah,
energy
man.
to do all
Yeah,
that
you
shit,
should have
man.
seen that.
Hell nah.
Spin around, fucking on,
Yeah,
on
okay.
one leg.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
You're gonna be walking around like Brent Schwarr and just hitting most muscles in the
Oh,
whole
fuck that shit. I'll fucking go to YouTube, type in my name and posing, and you'll see my fucking routines. They were Terrence
Your
S.
Arnold routine was amazing. Yeah.
Yes. See? There you go. I got one.
a classic that you should get extra points for a routine, like it should play into your score.
Yes, I do. I think you should count
wouldn't be
an
upset
open.
about it.
I did too, because bodybuilding, I think, open bodybuilding is more about raw muscle, so I don't think it's appropriate there. But classic is about the art of the physique.
Oh,
and I think it
why?
should be.
Why? That's bullshit.
I'd like to see it in classic to start at least.
I think you could put it in both, but I think the weight needs to be different. I think if you're going to do it in classic,
Agree.
I think you could have the posing routine maybe worth like 20% of your score,
Right.
or worth like 10 in men's
Kind
open.
of like fitness.
You know why?
Yeah.
It's even
The only thing is there's way too much, like physique subjectivity is one thing, but routine subjectivity is a whole other thing.
But you can have some criteria.
You could add criteria, yeah.
Listen, I think the only thing of the two is I know it's harder for big guys, Akeem. So I'll give you a pass on your fucking woo woo, fucking doing this, fucking walking back and forth. Yeah, it's okay.
The
You can
Ronnie
have it.
Coleman.
Yeah.
But I will say, when I see Samson put together a fucking killer routine, it's really impressive watching a 300-pound fucking dude.
And then
You know what I mean?
Have you seen him backstage after?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, he's on stage and the crowd is cheering, but when you go backstage after,
Come on,
you're
man.
like, you need that fucking oxygen mask. I'm being honest.
Well,
So
do
true.
do
So
more
true.
cardio. Fucking shape, man. Fuck.
Cardio has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I know.
I agree.
It's all the muscle that we carry.
Well, you can lose that round. It's all right.
I remember one year, I'm not gonna say the bodybuilder,
Yeah.
but after he finished his routine, he was at Olympia. They
Oxygen
literally
tank.
had to do like commercials to give him a break. 'Cause he was
Kai.
about to pass
That
out.
was Kai Green. Say it.
He was
Say
about to
it.
pass out.
Say it. Say it.
Like they literally had to like find commercials and find things to do to give him a break.
Give her an award or something.
Yeah, but
But
he's
I think that was the
remembered.
time.
But he's remembered for his posing.
Did you guys see my commercial playing at the Olympia, by the way?
No,
Really good.
You saw it, Seth?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't see it. What was it?
I didn't
I
see it.
had my cream of rice, like my scrumptious
Oh, no
video
way.
playing on the big screens. Yeah.
Did you?
That's awesome.
Yeah. I did an ad for Elevate for the Olympia. Yeah.
Where? I was fucking there. When did it play?
They played before the show started.
Oh,
Your cream
okay.
pie,
Like when
your cream
they
pie
were-
flavor.
No, it was like that same premise, but then it like zoomed out, and I was sitting at the table with all the flavors.
Oh.
So it was like kind of the same premise as that, but then I wasn't specific to the flavor. Yeah.
All right, let's find out how our predictions went.
Oh my god, we fucking shit the bed hard on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so past results. We have the Tsunami Pro we never viewed. Results. Your results. Yes!
Ah,
Fuck you,
Oh.
Ian.
Ugh, what a bunch of shit.
That is a bunch of shit.
No, this is real.
Oh, Seth, 7.5 points.
I know. I don't
My
know what.
God,
What's
what
happened
happened?
there? You beat Mike.
What the fuck? Athlete removed. Oh, you didn't finish. Oh, you didn't send me your picks. That's why. And you weren't there the week before the show. Yeah, you got
Who
humped.
Who did I have?
You got humped on that one, Seth. Sorry, buddy.
Let me see.
I did.
Ian, you were way off. Where you had some threes off 3-3.
Who ended up winning the show?
This is
Guy from Russia, right?
who won the show?
Oh, the Russian fella.
The Russian guy.
Oh, the Russian
Oh,
guy,
the
yeah.
Russian, yeah.
Oh yeah,
None of us
they
had
have-
him.
None of us placed him. That's right.
None.
Oh.
All right, let's take a look at the Olympia. Olympia
I'm nervous.
view.
When's Prague?
Yes, I win again. Fuck you guys. Oh no, Paul tied me.
Oh, nice, Paul.
Oh, nice. All right. Both times.
Damn, where am
Oh.
I?
Wait a minute.
Fuck.
Wait a minute. Listen, you know what? Fucking bullshit, Seth. I won and you didn't say shit. And Paul tied me. You're like, yes, Paul.
It's my first win, I think. That's probably
You're
why.
supposed to win. You're
underdog.
supposed to win.
Oh, I'm supposed to win? Is that
Yeah.
why? Okay. I
Underdog.
guess.
How am I
All
so
right.
low here?
Where's Ian?
I don't know, dude.
Ian, you're 8th place.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, let me see my
Oh.
predictions. What are
You
predictions
shit
of
the
these?
bed.
Samson off by 4. Nick Walker off by 6.
Oh, yeah, Nick in
2
second.
and
Off by
11
4.
places off on Baruz. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys all
5
have
places
that high.
off. He
That's-
placed
Oh,
11.
wait, no, that's actual placing. 5 places off. You're right.
Oh.
5 places off. Okay. That's not bad. I think I had some
Yeah,
of the
how am I so far behind there?
I don't know. Let's see.
Did
What
Did you
was it?
guys
We
guess
were
more
also
than
good.
10?
No, I got 10 here. I was off 0 placings on Fitzwater, 5 places on Baruz, 4
Yeah,
places.
but these
on-
are no better than mine.
well, obviously they are.
Oh, apparently there.
But that doesn't make any sense.
No, they're a lot better. I don't know. They're just better.
But like
Oh.
he has Nick way too high. Sam's like these are worse
Nick,
picks than mine.
no, you had Nick in second. I have him in 4th, so he's off. I was off by
I have him
one.
in second.
Yeah, you have him in
Yeah,
second.
you have him
Oh.
in second.
You had look. You have him in second place.
Yeah, and Derek won. So yeah, Andrew was third. Yeah, okay.
Bruise.
Paul. Yeah, you had similar picks to mine. Okay, awesome. Let's see what the fucking season's looking like.
I gambled all my money on Samson.
Oh, you did too.
You did.
Yeah, that didn't work out the way I planned it to.
Leaderboard. Oh, Ian, what
Whoa,
the
I'm close.
fuck? That's the end of the season, buddy.
No, it
Olympia,
goes to the
We're
end of
not
the year.
going on
No,
until
it
the end of
goes-
the year?
Olympia to Olympia.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure.
Everyone. Let's see.
So we need to reset it now because we have shows next week.
Yep.
yeah.
Start from scratch.
Let's see. I'm 288.
I beat Mike.
Ian, you're 281.
Ha! I beat you. So I did win. Oh, fuck all of you then.
You fucker. Mike, 386. Paul, 403.
How's that? I beat Mike on here.
Seth, 369.
Well,
Take
Ian wins again.
There's Akeem. Akeem, 0 points.
0 points. Wait, how many points did you have? How many points did you have, Fouad?
84 points.
No.
No, total for the season.
Total season.
Where is it?
288, I think.
2394.
You were 288.
And what did I have?
You had
281.
No, but points.
24,
25.
25.
So I only beat you by like fucking couple of points. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Ooh.
All right. Fantasy
2 years in a
league.
row, boys.
Group mode. Let's take a look. Enter.
Come on, baby.
Ian. Fuck.
Damn it.
I'm
Fucking
third.
double.
I'm
Damn
third.
it.
You fucking cocksuckers.
Triple crown champion over here, you know? Just like Derek.
The second Triple Crown winner of the
You
year.
and Derek are equal.
Yeah, you guys hold that prestige.
This is just as important, to be honest with you. Fucking shit. I fucking shit the bed at the end of the season.
Too good, boys. I'm too good.
All right, let's see what the fuck's going on in global mode here. I think I got you guys beat in global mode.
Yeah, you did in global mode, I think.
I was 59th ranked in the
Damn.
world.
Really?
Ooh.
Let's see here. Yes.
Yeah, you got
Spank
me
your fucking asses.
240 points.
How did I finish in last? I missed a bunch of shows.
Paul, we
Paul.
didn't do a good job.
I missed a couple of shows, Seth. I had an excuse.
Two first and a second. I'll
I don't
take it.
think so, Paul. I think it's because you have nobody in your team except for Samson.
No, it's. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. This one he did have people in all. Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where this is like this is your team, right? Not the
Yeah,
weekly
yeah.
picks.
Look
Yeah,
at your
yeah,
ranked 878th in the world.
Well, yeah. Look at his team. I mean, Nathan really didn't do much. I mean, he's got fucking Crizzo.
Andrew
hasn't done
Jack.
anything. You know,
Yeah.
Paul, you shit the bed, dude.
Yeah, I got to change my strategy for next season.
Let's see. Where's Ian here? Is this Ian's pick? Ian's 5. No, that's mine. What the fuck is going on here? Where's Ian? Ian is 535. Is this you?
It's not
Yeah,
it didn't even change from the last time. So that
but
can't
that's
be right.
no, that's because I clicked it down here. I clicked this one. See, watch.
Who,
I click.
who was my team?
I think you had Lunsford.
This is Seth's 8.
Oh, did he?
56.
See, now it says I'm 856.
No, that was mine because I clicked on Seth. This is yours.
Oh.
Ian. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, Ian. Click that one. 535. That's
Okay,
it.
so yeah, okay, 535.
Yeah, you had Lunsford there.
Yeah, Lunsford held me up there.
Hutchinson.
You have a good
Hakeem.
team here. How come it's not higher?
Yeah, solid.
Because Brandow didn't do shit this year.
Yeah. No, you get still
Charles,
got good picks.
Charles Griffin didn't compete.
Yeah, but
Felix
Hutchison
Norman-
won 2 fucking shows. Hakeem won a show.
Well, Horace MD he's not even in the fucking open,
yeah.
so that was pointless.
Yeah. Well, at least I won something.
Yeah. You won the least important one, but that's okay.
What'd you say? What did you say? What'd you say, you fuck?
I said you won the least important one, but it's okay.
That's the most important one. It's the that's the entire world.
No, the week-to-week picks are the most important.
Fuck.
I barely got you 7 placings.
Cocksucker. Fucking shit.
Yeah.
I want to let's just cancel the podcast. The rest of the podcast. I need to go home.
You are home.
I need to rethink my
Paul,
strategy.
where are you right now?
I'm at home.
It's at home.
Why are you in that upstairs living room?
It's his new
Change
office.
things. We changed things around a little bit, Ian.
Where's your family?
They're not home right now.
Downstairs.
They're not home?
Not right now.
Okay, so that's why you're doing it upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we doing next picks or what?
Yeah, but we need to wait and have this leaderboard all cleared.
You got to assign new points for everybody in that, right?
Yeah, your boys got to clear this refresh.
Because their points are going to change.
Let's just roll another week and one more.
Yeah, extend the season by a week.
Yeah, it'll give me a chance to get ahead of Ian.
No.
Yeah. Extend it a week.
Season's over, boys. Sorry.
Season's over, boys.
Do we have the lineup?
We have
Mexico's this week, isn't it?
Yeah, so the British Grand Prix
It's
is
British first.
October 18th.
So that's this weekend, yeah.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
Hakeem. Why do I have what the fuck is going on here? Let me refresh.
You got
It's some technical issues. Okay. What happened? See, again, what the fuck is going
there
on?
you go. There you're good.
No, I'm not good. Look at this, Ian. Look how long this is.
Is that a current
you got
lineup?
top 10 3 times.
How about I just remove this player? Yes, remove. I'll put it back. Okay, remove that player, and now it's happening to Ian. Let me just remove all of the players.
Just remove them all and add them back in. Yeah.
Well, this is only it's a double as well. What the fuck, man?
It's not even a double. It's a one.
You
and
could
a
just
half.
leave the site and come back. It might fix itself, but
Whatever.
Just smack your computer.
Yeah.
just blow on it like a fucking Super Nintendo, you know?
All right, let's try this again. Akeem, me, Ian, Paul, and Seth. Add players. Let's see what happens. Okay, populating. Still populating. Tens. Okay, we got good tens. We got tens. Tens. Okay.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, my picks. Here we go. Ready?
And this is the official lineup?
Holy shit. Yeah, right here.
wanna go
Matthews,
first.
James, Nick Bostock. Okay, go ahead, Ian. No, I don't want you to
Okay.
go first. I want to go first.
Fuck.
Sasan. I don't
Do
know.
you have any updates at Chris?
Okay, go ahead, Ian. I don't know who I want to pick. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Crizzo-
I got one. I want to put in here. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Ian.
Oh no. Okay. I'll let you do that, but you're making a big mistake.
I don't think so.
Did you see his update from today?
No, is it bad?
He's 24 weeks out, dude. Yeah.
In the fucking box. In the fucking box.
Click him
in the
up.
box for that.
It's in the box for it, but click his Instagram.
box. Fuck.
Click his just
It looks like it's in
click
a
his
box right
Instagram.
now.
Click his
what?
Instagram
Yeah.
and look. Yeah.
Yeah, what am I doing? It's right here. Where the fuck is he? Yo on. Boom.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah. He's not even remote.
Yeah, not even close. Yeah.
Oh, he's
No,
gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna win for sure.
Go to tagged.
Is this him?
No, there was a video with like him actually doing a back double and stuff in it.
Why is he so fat? What happened?
Yeah, where is the video?
5 days?
Yeah, see?
This looks like
Oh
fucking.
no.
That's a video. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the video. So wait till he goes to the back.
This looks like 6 weeks out still.
Just wait. Wait till he hits an actual back shot.
What's going on over here? Why is this?
Yeah, I just noticed that myself. He's in
Why is this different?
some fuckery going on.
That's fucking.
He's
Oh,
got
what
a
the
minute.
fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
You need some
shame.
hamstrings, eh?
Why is this guy posing differently?
And I think it's just a lag. The videos be lagging. See what he's turning around now?
No.
The video's behind, like some reason.
Oh, yeah,
it's
now
slower.
it's working.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah. That's all it was.
Oh.
See, now he can
But yeah,
caught up now.
He's not even close.
Oh,
This is
what
like a good 3-4 week outlook.
disappointment. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's in the box. Sorry, Fred.
No, I can remove this. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Ian.
Okay, I'm gonna go Krizo,
Krizanek,
Sasan,
Susan,
James.
James,
Um,
Matus.
yeah, who else? Who are these other guys here? Krizo. I don't know who Nick Bostock is.
Yes, you do. We've seen him before. Bostock. This
He
is
just
Nick
did a show
Bostock.
recently, didn't he?
Nick Bostock.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just do a quick look over the other guys,
This is Bostock.
just so I can
side.
remember. Yeah, okay.
Who's the guy at the top? That Matthias.
Oh, he's good.
Hello?
He'll be in the top.
Matthias
whatever.
Holloway.
He'll be in
Matthias
the top.
Holloway's
He'll
good.
be in the top 5.
Yeah, he was
We're
like
good.
top 5 at a show recently.
That's
Yeah,
Bostock.
he was good.
Okay. This is Matthias Hollowak. He's a little
good.
smaller, but very complete.
Yeah, gets in good shape.
He's definitely top 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll be top 5 probably.
Yeah.
This is probably a better shot of him here by
this is
himself.
Prague last year.
Hmm.
He was impressive in person last year.
German fella.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've seen enough. Who else do we need here? Carlos Philbrick. This is a hostile athlete.
Carlos looks good. I saw his update a couple days ago.
Thick. Much thicker. He's put on a lot of size since last.
It's a big boy.
Put on a lot of size since last year. He was a small boy.
Kind of looks like Brett.
Ben's coaching him too.
Nice.
Can I see that front shot? No, the front lat there. Left side. He looks solid.
It's good. He's made big improvements. I don't know how they're going to show on stage. We'll see. There's another back lat spread there. Okay.
Who else we got?
Matus. I think we've seen him before. Pretty
Okay.
pretty balanced. Needs a little bit more muscle.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Good.
Where's Nick Bostock?
Didn't we see
He's
Munoz before?
He's
doing the show?
Yaroslav.
Yaroslav.
Can we just do top 5?
Holy shit! Look at this fucking guy.
Aches.
Oh, I've seen this guy floating around the internet.
I see a little bit of a waist issue, but at least got a ton of fucking muscle.
Yeah, the chest is massive.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
is it ever, eh? Holy shit.
Yeah, chest is massive.
Legs are a little behind the upper
There's
body.
no back shots though. Is there any shots from the back anywhere?
There's usually the reason for that.
He's top 5.
He's not top 5. How much you want to bet, Akeem?
He's a top 5.
How much you want to bet?
I'm betting he's a top 5.
Bet your Porsche.
If you don't come in with a bigger the stomach descended, he's a top 5 fan.
If he's not top 5, I get to take your Porsche for a ride by myself. By myself. You don't get to be in the car. With one arm before my left arm's even fixed. Okay, let's take a look.
You couldn't find a back shot?
Sorry?
I said you couldn't find a back shot of him with him?
No, there's no back
Check that
shot.
video. Oh, never mind.
There's
Where?
doing a lap pull down there.
Here's a back shot.
There's a back shot. There's a back shot.
Yeah, there's no lats.
Yeah.
Lots of Terrys, no lats.
Blocky.
He's gonna be in my top 5.
Oh, you're gonna fucking pay for that.
Hope you like your Porsche.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be in my top 5. That's a lot of. He reminds me of the guy that did Tampa. Came in 3rd place in Tampa.
How could he be
Palacios?
top 5?
Joe
How could he be
Palacios?
top 5?
Yes.
No, Joe Palacios got legs. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
He has the same kind of weight, some kind of
It is
structure.
similar.
Hey,
Yeah,
Paul.
he's similar, bro.
Hey, Paul Moosey's in the show.
I know. I saw that. He's my dark
Did you
horse.
guys did any of you guys meet Palacios in person?
Yeah,
No.
I saw him this weekend.
I saw him, a fucking big dude. Jesus Christ.
Monster.
I didn't get to meet him.
Me either.
Great guy.
Dawood. I don't want to follow anybody.
You know, it's interesting as off topic, but I brought that fucking grip machine around with me.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting, like how some of the biggest, strongest guys are so bad, and then some like random like 150-pound kids are so good. Like, dude, I got Mitch Hooper, world's strongest man, like literally has won the world's strongest man. He was terrible at it.
Really?
He pulled like 150. I had like fucking like 140-pound 15-year-olds pull 165 on it.
Did anybody beat you, Ian?
No. Chris was the closest.
Really?
Bumstead?
Chris Bumstead was the closest. He did 220. And then Sam Sulek was 203.
Really?
Anything over 200 is crazy.
Yeah,
What are
those
you,
are the
240?
those are the only two guys that got 200 all day.
This guy looks good.
Yeah.
This guy looks good.
Mm-hmm.
This guy will beat your guy, Keem.
Oh yeah, no. This is Reese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Reese is good.
This guy's gonna beat your guy 100%.
I think he's small.
He's small, right?
Small.
Yeah.
He's small in
He's small,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit narrow too.
I can see it.
Side bet.
Side bet?
My guy against your guy.
But let's make it interesting. I'll pick.
You got the other guy. You got the other...
Yeah. We'll make it interesting.
Okay. You can drive my Escalade.
You can drive his H2.
Pablo Lupus.
This guy's good.
Holy shit. Oh, this guy's really good.
Yeah, this guy's good.
Oh, this guy's in top 500%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna put this guy right here. Pablo.
Put him in fifth or fourth.
I'm
Third.
gonna put
Put him in third.
Can you put him fourth for me?
Yeah. Pablo Lopez.
And then I think I'm gonna go
Pavel we've seen before. Sorry, I just want to show the last couple guys.
Pavel's good.
Pavel we've seen before. He's a pretty big dude.
Yeah.
Can't find any pictures now. This one. There we go. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, Pavel's good. I like him.
Oh, he's good too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
Marian Shrenko. Who's Marian Shrenko? Marian Shrenko. Okay. Narrow clavicles. And George Behringer. I think we know who Behringer is, no?
German?
Bavarian Bull.
Jesus. Huge chest.
Chest is
Big old
pretty-
chest.
Needs more quad, but looks good.
Okay.
Show me them cheeks.
Nice ass.
Did you say nice ass? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like it's kind of right in your face there.
Okay. Go ahead, Ian.
And then I'm gonna go Pavel.
Pavel Baron?
Yeah.
Matthias?
Um,
Matus?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go. Who was Lewandowski again?
Oh shit. Matus? This guy.
Oh, this guy. Okay, no, that's not what I'm thinking. Okay, then I'm gonna go Reese. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Juan.
You have Matthias, that Lewandowski fella, in sixth
Oh yeah,
grade.
no. So
Did
I
you
wear
mean Howalk?
no. Where Matthias? I don't want Matthias there.
What do you want
Yeah.
there?
I wanted Hollowek there,
Halowek.
Yeah,
and then Juan, and then I want Reese,
Reese.
and then I want Carlos,
Carlos. Phil
and then I
Brick.
want.
Who's the guy that Akeem thinks is gonna be fifth?
Which one's that? Oh yeah, who's that guy again?
No, not dude.
That was Pavel, wasn't it?
No,
Shit. Yaroslav.
Yanisek. Is it that guy?
Yes.
Or Dawood.
This guy, Yaroslav.
Okay, yeah. So I want to put him actually higher.
Yaroslav his legs.
Okay, so I'm gonna put him eighth, and then I'll put
Yaroslav,
Reese ninth, Carlos 10th.
Reese.
All right, I'm happy with that.
10th, who?
Carlos.
Or Carlos.
Okay. Akeem, you want to go next?
Michael first. Shit. It's very tough between Michael and Hassan. And Hassan. But I'll go Michael first. I'll go Hassan second. I'll go with let's go James third. Matthias fourth. Andrea, I'll go Andrea fifth. I know I'm gonna burn my bridge on that one, but what?
Oh, you're fucked on that one.
I know.
Plays higher.
Sure, Paul. Yeah, it's Italian. You're saying that shit. Yeah. I'll do John and
Who's John?
Juan? Is Juan? Juan, right?
Joan.
Juan,
Joan.
Juan. I'll put him in
It's not
second.
Joan. It's not Joan.
Joam.
Can I see Pablo again?
Pablo Lopez.
He's small, but he looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's going to be third. I'm 100% sure he's going to be third.
Third.
All right. Okay. I'll put him in.
It's too late.
Let's switch.
Yeah,
Let's switch Andrea and put him in fifth and put Andrea in
No,
seventh.
this is too all in the box start. It's too late.
Just in fifth and seventh.
Okay, Pablo.
Uh-huh.
Who am I putting here? Andrea,
And yes.
Johan.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
My big guy, the one that what's his name again?
Oh yeah, Yaroslav.
Yeah, Yaroslav.
He was top 5 2 minutes ago.
I know. Shit.
You got who do you got left here? Reese McDonald. Who's he look like again?
Carlos is good.
Yeah.
Reese McDonald.
I think Carlos.
Yeah, Reese McDonald. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put him in ninth.
Me too.
Reese, yeah.
Oh,
And then
no,
I got
you got to put Reese ahead of your guy. That's not gonna work.
no. That's why I said that's the best game you had.
Okay. I'm gonna put your guy 10th just to fucking show you.
I'm trying to figure out who's last. Who's gonna be 10th place?
George Behringer.
Let's see what he looks like. Nah. No.
Okay.
Go back to the list. What about
Marion
Marion? Yeah.
Sremko.
Let's see.
No,
Nah, he's
he's not showing his physique for a reason.
The guy's kicking a fucking bag. He's not a bodybuilder.
What about David?
David.
David Balsack.
Oh no, this guy does this pose in every single picture. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
How about who did Reese?
Nah.
No, we looked at Reese already.
I put Reese on number 9, I think. I got him in
Carlos?
9th place.
Who else?
Carlos.
did?
I put Carlos. Yeah, I played Carlos already.
I don't think you got Carlos now.
But you don't have Carlos.
Yes, I did. I don't?
No,
No.
now you do. 10th.
Oh. Yeah, I guess Carlos.
You got Carlos in 10th.
No, can I see Carlos again? Why didn't I pick? I thought I picked Carlos already.
No, you didn't.
Eh?
This is Carlos.
Okay, yeah, I'll put him in 10th.
Okay. Paul,
Sass,
1 second.
Crizzo.
You think Sass is going to be Crizzo?
Mhm.
Oh, you automatically lose.
You talk about guys posing their way out of placings. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but Crizzo
I mean,
learned.
it's not
Crizzo-
out of the question, to be
I
honest.
know. I'm just fucking with him. Okay, Crizzo.
That's good.
Then what?
James.
Okay,
James, then Mateus.
Matthias.
Then Muzi.
Matthias.
Mateus.
You're just leaving Pablo out here, right?
Don't. It's already in the box. Keep going.
This guy.
Muzi.
Can I see Pablo?
No.
Bro.
We just looked at him, dude.
I was in the bathroom.
No, you weren't.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. Muzi, I think, still going to beat him with a size.
No way. Not possible. I'll bet you
Size.
anything. I'll bet you anything.
The size of a Italian
Anything.
glass.
I'll literally give you my next paycheck.
You don't really.
Yes.
You make a lot more money than I do.
I'll bet you my next
I'll
check.
take that bet. Moosey better bring his best package.
I
ever.
want your check and return them.
I can't afford that right now, Fouad.
Okay. I get to ride your e-bike.
Okay, sure. Yeah. You bought it for me, so yeah, what the hell?
Okay, who do you pick? 6?
Pablo.
Pablo?
And then I'm gonna go with, what am I at, 7? I'll go Joan.
Joan, okay.
Then Carlos.
Joan.
Carlos.
Then Nick Bostic.
Bostock?
Yep. And then who was AKIM'S guy there?
Yaroslav.
Yaroslav.
Okay. 10. Okay. Seth, where'd you go? Go ahead.
Taking a leak. Ready?
Yep.
Sasan,
Sasan,
Krizo,
Rzanek,
James,
Pablo,
Pavel,
Pavel. Where's Pavel? 1 second. Pavel Baron. Okay.
Matthias.
Who just opened a drink? That sounds delicious. I gotta get one after
Coca-Cola
this.
Classic Zero.
Matthias.
Reese.
Reese McDonald.
Carlos.
Philbrick.
Yaroslav. And then, oh shit. Why did I put him there?
Put Johan in
What did I
10th.
miss? Oh,
Too late.
Johan.
Too late. It's in the box.
No, Johan at 10th.
Johan in 10th. Okay. Moosey's not even in your top 10.
Twice. I don't know why I did that.
See that, Paul? You're the only one that has Moosey in the top 10.
We're in the top 10.
That's fine. I have faith in it, Andrea.
I have him in 6th place.
Ah, there you go.
But you also think Yaroslav is going to beat Reese.
Oh, I didn't put Reese in there, did I?
No, you didn't. No, too late, Paul.
Too late, Paul's in the box. That's
How come you guys get chances, but I don't get any chances?
the way the world works.
Yeah, that's the way. I'm always behind the 8 ball in this, going into these picks.
There's actually another show, but I don't want to waste more time picking more stuff. Mexico is this weekend as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's got open bodybuilding?
Yeah.
What show?
This show.
Mexico.
The Mexico.
Is that
Pro.
this weekend as well?
Yes.
2 shows in the same weekend.
Brandon
Yes.
Barrow.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad. Barrow,
Yeah, Tonio's in this.
Tim Budazime, Tonio,
Yeah,
Sean
Sean
Clarita,
Clarita.
Regan,
Sam
it's a good lineup.
Mustafa.
Longoria's good.
Mustafa, Jonathan Padilla.
Are we going to guess this one as well? We got to do both.
All
Brett
right,
Swanson.
let's do
You
it.
just might have to fucking cut this a bit, you know?
All right, we'll chop this down a bit. Akeem, Fouad, Ian, Paul, and Seth. Okay, can we do this one faster though?
Can we just do top 5?
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
top 5.
Yeah, we'll do
Let's
that.
do it. Top 5, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
That's a tough top 5.
It makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Except we're all going to have the same top 5 in the show.
Yes.
You never know. Paul will put Muzi in top 5.
If he was in the lineup, I would. Well, if we all got the same 5, like in order, why don't we go like 6 or something, 6 or 7?
No, it's going to be different.
Yeah.
Because I know who I'm picking for first.
Yaroslav is gonna be
Tonio.
in your top 5.
You picking Tonio?
Yeah. Who are you picking?
Sean Clarita.
Really?
Oh, no
To
way.
be Tonio, eh?
Tonio's gonna kill Clarita.
Clarita did
Nah.
look good though this year.
Sean Clarita's going to win this
She
show.
looked really good.
Why are we making side bets?
What am I gonna offer, Akeem?
Akeem, you got to shave your beard.
Yo, did Fouad tell you I have a backstage? What do you
No.
think to me backstage?
No.
So he finally sees me first thing he comes up. He's just like, how come you didn't comb your beard backstage? That's the first thing he says to me.
I'm trying to be a good. Trying to be a good.
I'm about to step on stage and he's talking about my beard.
He was lightening the mood.
I'm trying to be a good friend. I'm like, this guy, I see
He's
this
like,
guy.
your beard is all straggly. I'm like, man, come on, man.
I see Akeem backstage. He's going on the biggest stage of his fucking life. His beard's all disheveled. It's all over the fucking. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, comb that shit a little bit, man. Make
Got some knots in there.
make yourself look presentable. What the fuck? All right, let's go top 5. Okay, who wants to go first? Ian,
Okay. Yeah.
go ahead.
Tonio, Clarita,
Regan,
Hassan,
Hassan,
Tim.
Tim.
Is that 5?
Yep.
Yeah. Line me up the same way.
Damn.
Hey, is this Brandon Burrows' first pro show?
I don't think.
Brandon's a really good dude. It might be.
I don't remember him competing on a pro stage before. Longoria's good too. He's a 212 guy moved up.
Antonio, Sean, Regan, Hassan, and who? Tim?
Tim.
Okay. Okay, Paul, Akeem, who wants to go?
I'm gonna go Sean Torito first.
Okay.
Tonio second.
Antonio,
Regan third.
Regan.
Hassan fourth.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess Tim fifth.
Okay. Paul.
I don't want to be the same as everybody else, but that's kind of the way I have it too. Except I have Tonio over Sean.
Okay.
Like I think Regan could push Sean, but I don't know if he's going to beat Sean.
Regan.
Hassan. And then I don't know. I might not put Tim there. I might put. How's Padilla looking?
Padilla. Jonathan Padilla. Looking like this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, put him there.
No. If
Tim?
yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be Tim.
All right. Well, I'm gonna win this one for sure.
Ow.
Akeem.
Mm-hmm.
I changed my picks. Mine's different than yours.
What's
Okay, let's go. Let's see what you have.
I put Hassan in 5th, and I put Tim in 4th. It's gonna be the difference
That's a bold
maker.
move.
It's gonna be the Akeem, let's make a side bet.
I'm listening.
Tonio beats Sean. You got to shave your beard,
Ah.
and I mean clean shaven, like mustache and everything. There's nothing left.
When's the last time, Akeem?
Oh God, it's been years.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
David.
About 7 or 8 years.
We'll trade. I got to shave my facial hair. You got to shave yours.
Don't do it.
You got to leave it. You got to leave it clean shaven for 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Right through the holidays.
That's a bit much. Why are you pushing your luck?
Okay,
Why you do that?
okay, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks.
Just one time is enough to break
No,
a
no,
man's
you
will.
know what I would do? I would take some duct tape and just black duct tape and just slap it on the side.
How long would it take you to grow it back?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've been growing it for about like 8-9 years now.
Are you
Yeah,
good?
mine grows back in like a
Is
week.
that the deal? We're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put some duct tape on and slap it on the side and pretend like
Hey, hey, wait! I had a bet with Nick Walker. I think he's got to shave his eyebrows.
Oh,
oh
no.
shit.
Yeah, because
Like completely off?
Yeah,
Or
because I
lines?
think he said he was going to win the Olympia, and I was like, "No, you're not."
I wouldn't try and get that bet out of him.
Yeah, not right now, at least.
Probably told me to fuck off.
Yeah.
Probably he's going.
I got a good relationship with Nick. I'm sure he'll do it. I'm sure he would make me do mine. I was supposed to. I think I was supposed to shave my beard red or something like that.
Shave your
Not
beard
shave,
red.
dye it red.
Dyed red.
Yeah. Okay, let me just get this auto lock off. Okay, let's do some questions. Unless there's anything else we want to cover.
Nope.
140 questions. Okay. Yeah. Favorite scary movie, favorite Halloween candy. Seth. You love Halloween candy. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
So indecisive, but I tell you what, I'm gonna get made fun of right now. I'm just gonna fucking take it. There's two candy bars that I always look for in my kids' shit. All right. One is a York peppermint patty. Two is
Okay.
Butterfingers.
It's pretty gay. That's pretty
Butterfingers.
Those are my two.
Akeem.
I like that. I like the Butterfinger.
That's what I mean. Everybody's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I like Junior Mints too.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I like the Butterfinger.
Yeah.
His favorite scary movie.
I don't really watch scary.
You know what
movies.
scary movie
I did like the Saw movies.
I was just
Yes.
gonna say,
Those are great.
I like those. Yeah.
You know what movie?
I like-
scared, you know what movie scared the fuck out of me?
What?
Blair Witch. Remember
Oh
when it came
yeah.
out?
Well, when we thought it was real at
I-
first.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Terrified?
No,
You guys gotta check out Terrified,
Is it good?
especially the first one. Yes,
really.
you gotta check it out. It's worth a watch.
All right.
The only horror movies that scare me are the ones that are based on true stories because I get freaked out a little bit.
No, the Saw movies fucked me up a little bit, especially the first one.
I thought,
What's the ones with that? What's that house? That like the famous house?
Amityville.
Shining.
Amityville Horror. Yeah.
Amityville.
Yeah.
They
Some
did
of
a good
those
job.
ones were good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't watch a lot of that stuff, man.
Yeah.
I won't.
The
see it.
Exorcist.
Yeah.
The Exorcist. fucked me up as
Exorcist
a kid.
isn't scary though. Yeah.
No,
the one because it was based on a true story. My brothers, when I was a kid, made
It's
me
not
watch
based
it.
on a true story.
Yes, it is based on a true
Yeah,
story.
it is.
The
Yeah,
Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
guess so.
That's why it freaks me out.
Really?
When I was a little kid, my brothers made me watch it. They put me in front of a TV, made me stay there and watch it by myself.
See, Paul, that's why I have a knife.
I need to. I think I do. I'm coming around to the knife idea, Fouad. I think I'm going to start carrying.
Get a gun,
Nice.
bro. Just fucking get a gun.
When is Hostile, Wicked, and AAR going to put on a joint ball and gooch drawing towel with Paul's name embroidered on it?
I'd be honored if you guys.
I don't
did.
know. I don't know. But what I do know is me and Seth discussed a Hostile Axe and Sledge booth with an RBP center,
At the Arnold's.
maybe. So we can do like, or at least next year's Olympia. So we can do like a podcast in the middle, companies on the side, be like a full like.
Probably the
full-
first supplement
full-
company collab.
Oh no, that's not true.
be able to
That's not
do
true.
a
I think.
podcast. Dude, people'd sit down, they'd come and watch.
Dude,
if
we
there
did
was
that.
a
I did
I did it a few years ago.
at the Olympia. I did a podcast the first year we did Olympia.
Yeah.
People waited in line for like 4 fucking hours to come sit down because we were inviting people to come and sit down and like shoot the shit with us.
Yeah, we need to do that again.
Yeah,
That's
it went off real. And after that, everybody else started doing it. Like now, fucking Dennis James got a podcast at the expo and shit. Like they all copied it like right after. But it was fucking really. We built like they built us a soundproof room. It was fucking awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do something like that. Okay. Fellow stoner here. Question for Paul. I know he's got the anxiety and dealing with it. I deal with the same thing. It sucks, but I've noticed ever since switching to hybrid strands, but anxiety and thinking has been a bit better, more consistent and
strands?
mellow. If Paul's into sativas, try them hybrids, Paul.
All right, I'll give it a try. Thanks for the advice.
All right.
I'll smoke anything.
Would Kai win the Olympia if he was competing today? Yes.
Good chance. Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yes. Yes. All around. Yes.
Yes.
Akeem, you seem
Yeah.
reserved. Yes.
Yeah, I see my name. If it's to be today, yeah.
Did Brazilian fans help Ramon win the Classic Physique Olympia?
No.
No, I don't think so.
They were fucking loud in the audience, but no, I don't think that matters.
It
They're a loud
was,
group.
yeah.
Hey, do you guys notice like at the Olympia, like that was a great crowd, obviously, but don't you get like wilder crowds like in Europe and that?
Yes.
Like there was kind of a subdued crowd. Like I've
North
never been at the
Amer-
Arnold UK.
North American crowds are though. Yeah.
Yeah, North
Yeah.
American crowds in general are just kind of. I think it's because they get more exposure to all the pros,
Okay.
and I think
Makes sense.
the Europeans have less, so maybe they're just more excited to see the guys. I think.
They're moving back to the Orleans next year, right?
Is it Old Orleans? I thought they
That's
were.
what- that's
official
that's what
where?
It's not official, but I'm almost
Okay.
positive it's going.
Why
to
are they doing that? Do you know?
I think
better,
Dan's
cheaper?
what he was kind of saying, where he didn't say where it was yet, but because I'd heard that, and then what he said, it even justified that more. He just said, we're always trying to get more people in the building, and obviously the Orleans Arena is fucking humongous compared to
Yeah.
Resorts World Arena. So yeah,
Yeah, the
I think
arena
they're
looked
going-
packed. Like it looked pretty full.
Yeah, so they're doing, I think, going back to that Orleans big ass fucking stadium.
Just move it to Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
all for Florida.
I got to tell you, man, the best. I loved
to
it when I was
Dubai.
at, When it was in Orlando, I was so happy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, so
Dude,
fun.
everything's cheaper. Getting a
Yeah.
hotel is cheaper.
So
Getting
much, so much better, man.
like I would be so happy if they moved it back to
Vegas
Orlando.
is fucking ridiculously expensive.
So
It is
To
everything.
be there for 5 days is just.
I know. I was there for 8 days, man.
God
Fortune. Yeah. What happened with Derek backstage at finals? Anybody know anything about that? I don't know.
He had a bit of an
No.
anxiety attack, and Chris Aceto talked him off the ledge.
Oh,
Really?
Something like that. I don't fucking know. Yeah.
Like
Wasn't there
before the
something
show or after the show?
In during the show.
I heard something about that, and then Matt Grego apparently came over and it's like he's just being a fucking baby.
Yeah.
He's just fucking being a baby. Look, he should snap out of it.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what I heard. I don't know what
Wasn't there something with Summerfeld backstage too? I heard after finals.
I didn't hear about that.
I heard. He was like freaking out or something because he didn't
That's what I
win.
heard. I heard something. I didn't hear much details, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
We're just starting more rumors. How many women were throwing them?
Oh, what's up, dude?
What? Oh, hey.
little Seth.
Yep, that's Fouad. That's
Hi.
Akeem, Ian, and Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Can you throw up a front double bicep?
Tell me-
Oh,
There you go.
there
Classic
it
pose.
is.
Looking jacked.
Good bed?
Yeah.
All right. You good, bud? I love you, buddy. You sleep good, okay?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
That's hilarious. That's awesome, man.
Keep them cheeks in there.
No, he made a guess for
Did
this.
Did he moon you?
Yeah.
How many women were throwing themselves at Paul during the Olympia?
Oh my god, it was endless.
That me?
Yeah, it was an endless stream of women just tossing
Yeah.
themselves.
I'm always beating them off with a stick.
Yeah. Is it possible to have Baruz on the podcast? No. Also, James? No. Get his take on the prepping and being a father? No. Okay, moving on. Okay, no, I'm being serious. Baruz? No, because there's
too
a
hard.
language barrier. James has his own podcast now, so he's focusing on that. But I'm sure he'll make an appearance back whenever he has time. Halloween dress up bro chat podcast.
We've done that before.
Yeah, we got like 2 weeks left for me to. I got to plan a costume. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
Actually,
Oh, wow.
actually,
Happy
when
birthday.
this drops, it'll be my birthday.
It's the
Oh.
50th.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, Fouad. Well, I already told you that.
Actually, no, I won't. I'll say that. I'll save that for a commercial. Also, I got my surgery date today. 10 days.
It's in 10 days.
10 days. They're putting a robotic arm on this side. I'm gonna be fucking,
Nice.
I'm gonna fuck all you guys up.
Tony Stark, motherfucker,
I have-
over here.
I'm gonna be. No, I'm just joking. They are gonna do something to try and correct it though, and we'll see what happens.
Your birthday is tomorrow, though, right?
Yeah.
My birthday. Well, when this drops, yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be today,
The 15th.
the 15th. Some people said Martin should have placed where Samson placed. What's your take? I'll let you guys answer.
I wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Paul, Seth.
I think that's.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Paul.
No, after you.
I think that's that part where the comparisons were going to be worked in.
Yeah.
I think that I don't think adding in the other person was really what they wanted to do. They wanted to keep it the 4-man show in the comparisons, but I would have liked to have seen it.
Yeah.
And I think that that's whenever I would have made the judgment of them standing next to each other during that time.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, I would agree with something. We didn't really see them compared closely together, next to each other.
Well,
Had we seen that?
the first call out, they were compared.
But them
I don't
next to
think
each
it would
other?
have been. I don't think it was. It would be drastic. I would have liked to have seen it to make a solid justification to say that he could have taken that spot. I can't say that he took that spot based on me not being critical enough or paying that much attention because I was more in the boat of Derek, Hottie, Andrew, and Samson.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Paul.
I mean, one thing was like, Martin did seem to get stronger as he posed
Yeah.
Yes.
on both days, where Samson faded a little bit on Saturday and Friday, came out a little bit flat. So if there was an opportunity to, that was Martin's chance. But
I think my personal opinion is until Martin puts on the added tissue that he needs, there's still a gap between him and the top 4. Even though Samson was downsized, there's still a pretty significant gap between the top 4 and where Martin stands. Akeem, what do you think?
I would agree with what you just said.
Yeah, I think Martin
The
is like,
size factor, yeah.
yeah, Martin I think had the best conditioning in the show after maybe Hottie or maybe compared to Hottie, and especially from the back.
From the
But-
back, he was in better shape than Hottie for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
From the front, maybe not, but
but
the
I
back
think-
for sure.
But I think even that being said, he just needs a little bit more muscle on that frame to be with those top 4 guys.
I think from behind, Martin holds his own, but I think you're right from the front. I think that it just seems like whenever he's just in a relaxed pose, you can kind of see that the depth from the front isn't there.
But even,
I mean,
but
Side
even,
shots and back shots, I think he holds his own. He's
Yeah.
a little narrow in the back. I think it's the front because he's got kind of that narrow rib cage and stuff. He looks a little shallower than some of the guys. But yeah, in the back and his back double, there's a lot of depth there, but there's not a ton of width in the clavicles and in the lats. So I think back lat, side chest, side try, most muscular, he can hold his own there. I think the other shots he has a little tougher time.
I don't think he holds his own. I think he holds his own condition wise. I think when you look at guys like Nick, not Hottie, because Hottie's not as strong in the
beat Nick.
lower body. No, not from the back. He didn't. He beat
No, but he
Nick.
still beat him. Yeah.
Yeah, he beat Nick, but not from the back. Like if it was
Not from the back. Yeah,
if it was a back poses only show.
Oh,
he
of
would-
course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think from the back, he's got extremely strong mid traps, upper traps. I think he's lagging in the lat department. And his hamstrings aren't extremely wide like the other guys in the top 4.
I
Other
think
than Hottie.
I think he needs 10 more pounds to
Yeah.
consider. And
Yeah.
whenever he does add them, if it takes 2 years to get there,
Yep.
I think that he is a serious contender in the top 3.
100%. I think he could win the fucking Olympia if he had.
Yes.
He's in that group with a few more pounds on that frame.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. No question, but I met Iain and Seth at the expo. Seth, thank you for handing out Just Work energy drinks. Flavors of the cream, soda, and orange are delicious. My wife is not going to like all the cases I ordered. I was being a fanboy hard. Didn't know what to say.
Nice.
How much did your average prep cost?
I have no idea.
I have no idea neither.
I used to
Fucking
take
lot.
Yeah.
one kit of GH every week, so that was like $600 a week for 10 weeks. So that's $6,000.
Fuck
And that-
GH, you're taking $600.
I'm just well, the best, Ian, only the best.
Getting just
just-
fucking
no.
gypped on your prices here.
No, I didn't take one a week. I'm just joking.
Is it 2?
2 a week for 10 weeks, $12,000 plus 1 pound of chicken per meal. No, I don't know.
Whenever when boneless, skinless chicken breast used to be $1.99 a pound.
Yeah.
I know. Fuck.
And-
I think if I had to put a number on it, I probably spent $10,000. $10,000 per prep.
Yeah, $2,000 a month, maybe. Yeah.
Solid number, yeah.
Yeah.
But like food, you can't say food is a cost of prep.
Why?
Because like we eat all year.
Right.
It's not an additional cost. We're eating all year. If anything, on prep, you're eating less. So it's actually cheaper than the off season.
Yeah, but I
Like, I wouldn't say-
I eat higher quality food when I'm prepping.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I didn't because I'm a real bodybuilder, but you know what I mean. I'm saying this body is a temple food.
I would eat a
No,
lot
but
of.
all I'm saying is whether you pick different quality, your food bill is like a static thing as a bodybuilder.
You know, so
It's
your
not like
drugs.
yeah, exactly. So like it's where are you saying
So
like
what are you
it's,
saying?
Yeah. I mean, you definitely spend more on drugs in a prep than you do in an off season for sure.
Not me.
Really?
No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I'm gonna put. I probably spent $2,000 or $3,000 a month. That's all
Yeah.
I can say. Yeah,
Depends how much Increlex I was taking, you know?
depends how much. Yeah, and plus you getting a lot more massage and shit.
Yeah, you're getting a massage fucking once or twice a week. You're fucking doing all that bullshit.
Rank 24 Arnold Hottie, 25 Arnold Derek, 24 Olympia Sampson from worst to best. I don't think 25 Arnold Derek was good.
I think that's might be the best one, to be honest.
Even though he wasn't as maybe as hard at this show as he was at the Arnold's, that extra size he packed on this show,
I thought I really liked the look at this Olympia.
I didn't love the look.
I
thought
liked
it,
it
I
too.
thought it was the winner for sure, but I didn't love the look.
Really?
I like Derek when he's fucking like crisp.
Yeah, but he was fucking big and he still was really crisp. I like the look.
No, but not like like the Arnold, like that side leg was like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's
from the
like,
side, he was fucking so full. He was still crisp. The back, he was still really sharp. I don't know. I like the look. I thought he looked fucking huge and still in really good condition.
Fouad, do you think if he's 25, Arnold, does he still beat Hottie at Olympia?
yes.
Yeah, because I thought the advantage he had on Hottie was size, not
Hottie was,
not
it was
conditioning.
size, but I still think even at 25, Arnold was bigger.
Yeah.
Hottie was small, man. He looked like really conditioned, but he was much smaller than I'm
The thing
normally
with
used to
Hottie
seeing.
that I have a
Some
hard
area-
time with,
couple
and
areas,
maybe
yeah.
you guys don't see it the same as me, is his conditioning front to back is so different to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like his
back is
conditioning
not.
from the
It is.
front is insane.
Yeah.
Like, and that's where people online go crazy because they see a shot of a most muscular and Abbott
Yeah.
die, and they're like, "Oh my god, this guy should win." I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, when I'm seeing this, I agree. His
Yeah.
chest is straight, his abs are insane. You know, his quads are sharp, even though that right quad is down.
Yeah.
But then the back is not the same story. Like his back has some good thickness, but not a lot of like hardness and not a lot of like super crazy detail. And then his glutes are getting a little less hard as time goes on. His hamstrings are definitely down.
Yeah.
Hamstrings
Yeah,
are
you can
down.
see
They're
that from the
definitely
side and from
down.
the back.
Hamstrings and adductors are down, and they're not a bunch of. There's not a ton of deep separation of them. And then because the quad sweep is down, his legs are a little narrower from the back. So you know the body build from the front is fucking outrageous. His front double, front lat spread, ab and thigh, most muscular are insane, but the back is not quite the same bodybuilder as the front, in my opinion.
Agreed.
You know?
I think that the biggest complaint I've seen from everybody, like every,
Well, they
I
think
just-
Derek's got fucking no arms and chest fucking definition.
That's what I was.
it's not just it's not
Yeah.
just that.
I think that was one of the biggest
Yeah.
But it's not
thing
just
I
that.
heard people talk about this Olympia is the fact that
Yeah.
nobody had a bicep.
Every complaint I've seen about Derek is that there's not really any detail in any of the muscles except for his back and glutes.
Well, from the side, he's still very detailed. And the thing is and like, look, I don't disagree that Derek lacks some detail in some places. And if you're going to look at it, it's not a body part competition. Like if you zoom in on the arms or zoom in on the chest, but when you abstract back and look at Derek in a front double or front lat or side chest or side try, there's still fucking insane good poses. On his front double, he's fucking huge. His lats are thick. His arms are still got some decent size that fit with the physique.
Nobody's
His
saying
waist
that
is
though.
small.
Nobody's
His
saying-
quads.
Nobody's
Yeah.
saying that. Nobody's saying
But
that.
they're saying it's like, how could a guy with no detail in his arms and chest win the Olympian? It's like, because you're not just looking at his arms or
Okay,
looking
I'm
at
not-
his chest, you're looking at the whole pose.
Okay, but hold on. I'm not listen. I'm not disputing.
No, I'm talking about the
There are
masses.
some
not
biceps
you.
in the show.
No,
I'm
but
talking about the masses. Yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah, like it doesn't look like that. How come it doesn't look like that? No, I'm just saying. Listen, as far as the masses go, they're not. I wouldn't say they're like. I wouldn't say they're like 100% wrong. Like, do I think Derek won? Yes. Do I think he deserves to be Mr. Olympia? Yes. Do I also agree with them that some of his body parts look soft?
I don't disagree, but I'm saying they're saying
But they're
like,
not used to seeing that in a Mr. Olympia.
well, the thing is,
Samson
you
got the
need
same
to-
complaints.
Yeah, but you need to. All I'm saying for people that are saying that is, you can't zoom in on like how can a guy win the Olympic
you
with no
can.
calves or.
But
But
you
that's
can.
not how you judge bodybuilding.
No.
You don't
and
judge
that-
it
and
on
that's
what
why-
your arms alone.
No,
Chris
no.
had no arms. He fucking dusted
But-
everybody every
But
year.
that's
you know?
why I'm agreeing with you that he won and he deserved to win. But what I'm saying
I'm
is,
not talking to you though.
no. I know. I'm defending them. I'm saying they're not necessarily wrong because if you look at the best Mr. Olympias, if you look at like Ronnie or fucking Dorian or Jay, like there was, or Phil, there was separation in body parts. Like
Yeah,
there's
but even Jay when he won, like there was a couple years where his arms weren't super
Right,
detailed.
and they complained.
Shoulders, his
And then-
back
but
wasn't, his glutes
listen,
weren't. You know, yeah.
And Jay got a lot of complaints about being
Yeah.
smooth in some areas. Went away, got massage every fucking like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I remember that off season.
Yeah.
Came back in 09 and had detail.
Yeah, all I'm
like-
saying is it's about being the best in the lineup. You know, that's
Well,
the
he
overall
is,
package.
he is the best in the lineup. That's for
He was
sure.
the best in the lineup,
Yeah.
and it's like, and it's not also like, I do agree, but then you also have to look at the abstract of the pose. Like his front double, yeah, his arms are smooth, but the pose is still awesome. You
It's
know,
beautiful, yeah.
the pose is still incredible.
Yeah.
He's muscular, he's wide, his X frame is crazy. Like there's still a lot of good things there.
But
And
this
like,
is-
look, this is me, and I've been one of the biggest Derek critics ever. You know, we had a fucking 10-minute discussion about not liking Derek as a person fucking a week ago. But I'm saying I still sitting there, I thought he was the clear winner. You know,
I 100% agree. The only,
It was
the
his
only
night.
thing, and listen, I think they played the game right. I think they said, we're going to give up a tiny bit of that crispness
to overpower.
for balanced legs and overpower. And I think
Right.
it worked. But
I mean,
it
he
was
had the
good comp.
widest. He had the widest legs in the top 4, which for
I
Derek
agree.
is insane.
right,
You know?
but because Derek lacks so much detail, that's why I like him like at the Arnold where he's super crisp.
Yeah.
Because then at least I could say like, look, some of the areas are really grainy.
Yeah.
You're like, holy fuck, right?
Yeah, I really like this look. I like the big full look on Derek, I think.
Yeah. He reminded me of Jay Cutler this show.
Yeah.
I could see
I
that.
thought it was a good look.
It was a Jay Cutler look, yeah. For Paul, how do I get a girlfriend?
Don't ask me. Fuck. I don't have my game.
Yeah, Akeem, why are you laughing? Akeem, why
Ask
are you
Akeem.
laughing?
He's got the unlimited pussy.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
That was a compliment.
Hold on a minute, Paul. Don't deflect. As soon as I said it, Akeem started laughing. Why are you laughing at Paul?
No, I'm not laughing at
Yeah,
Paul, man.
you did. Yes, you
No,
did.
I didn't.
It's okay if you're Akeem. I understand.
Paul, you're my guy. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not.
Akeem,
He's
can I
I'm
laughing at
just,
just laughing at the question.
Akeem, can I just say,
Because you know I got no game.
can I tell you how happy I am that you're back?
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
I definitely miss
yeah,
you guys.
What are your rituals before flying?
Like what?
I can see Ian being a benzo weed kind of guy.
Oh, I'm not a weed guy. I'm a fucking benzo guy though.
I'm a
Yeah.
weed guy.
What's a benzo? What's a benzo?
Like just like depressants that like fucking
Like an Ativan?
like yeah, like take a fucking full Xanax and like cripple myself before a flight. Yeah. But that's like Tuesday for me. That's not,
I don't take anything before flying.
really.
If I can, I'll smoke one before I get
Dude,
on the flight.
I'm just on my phone. I'll go through
Oh, I don't.
Instagram, YouTube, fucking.
Well, Fouad at the airport yesterday or whatever it was, Sunday, when I remember I brought you, I was with you and then I went back because
I
I didn't have
raced
to
to
be on
the
my flight yet.
airport. Yeah, I raced to my
I
flight.
went outside. I went outside, smoked a joint I had in my pocket that Ben gave me.
Did
I
you?
sleep I sleep the entirety of every flight I get on.
I wish.
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
what I
I
was
sit
looking
on the
for.
plane, I just close my eyes until I fall asleep and I wake up when I land.
I can always. It's it's a weird thing that happens to me. I fall asleep on the takeoff, and as
And
soon
then
as
wake
we
back
get,
up.
as soon as we get to like flight, the normal like flying height, I wake up.
I do the same.
Something about like the recirculated air in planes makes it hard for me to stay awake. Like if I start looking at my phone, I'm like, I can't even keep my eyes open. You
Yeah,
know?
that's a good thing.
I wish when I can sleep through a flight, I'm like, it's awesome.
I can sleep if I'm in a big comfy chair like I was on the way home.
If you just close your eyes long enough, you'll eventually fall asleep.
For me, I gotta have some like noise canceling headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to. That's like a muscle when I fly.
I got stuck talking to this guy.
had a
Why are you
chatty
laughing?
Cathy
Why are you
too.
laughing?
Because you
Paul?
told me the story.
This guy was like a doctor that raced motorcycles. Like everything I said I did, he
Oh,
did.
wow.
He already
did
did it
like
better.
he already did it. and
Sure
was
he
like,
did.
I used to be bigger than you.
But then I sold. But then I sold him some. I sold him some protein, so I was all right.
Oh, okay, good.
He's
Makes
like,
up
what?
for
He's
it.
like, what's your company? So I told him. So he goes on the website right in front of me. He's like, is this your company? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I need some protein. I'm like,
Sold them the lowest margin product that exists.
I made 3 cents. on
Yeah,
it.
30 cents.
Fouad Abiad, how scared were you of letting Paul Lauzon drive you around in Vegas? Paul never
I
got to
didn't, you
drive.
didn't let me drive.
I didn't let him drive.
No.
By the way, that slingshot sucked. Don't ever rent a slingshot.
You didn't like it, Fouad. It was just really hot.
It was fun for like half an hour. Then I was like, this sucks balls.
It wasn't so comfortable.
I'm mad at you for discluding me in that.
I'm sorry, Ian.
It's because we had an argument the night before, so you didn't want to.
That's not why. You're such an idiot. It's because I went for breakfast with Samson, and I'm like,
It was a
how-
last minute decision.
yeah, we were like, just fuck it, let's go. And I thought you were probably drunk from the night before, so I was like, what?
Yeah, but I was ready to drive.
You wouldn't. You know what? It was shit.
I was like that kind of like drunk that's good for driving, you know?
The day after drunk. Yeah, that's usually fine.
I was
for
just
operating
relaxed. I was ready to go, you know?
Hangover drunk.
Do you think New Tech sponsoring Derek had anything to do with this Olympia win?
Of course. It's
No.
all politics.
No. What's one part of everyone's house that gets neglected and one that must stay clean?
I got one.
What
The laundry room.
gets neglected?
Yeah.
And what
It's
has to
dusty
stay
in mine.
And what has to stay clean?
Bathroom and kitchen. Kitchen for sure.
Kitchen.
And the bedroom. But kitchen especially has to be clean.
You
for
just
me.
named you named all the rooms.
Yeah, pretty much all else. Except for the laundry room.
You know,
Laundry room's a disaster.
I
Yeah,
agree
you
with
got
Paul.
kids, so.
Laundry room. Usually, it just isn't always a spick and span because my kitchen and bathrooms are pretty clean.
My kitchen
I don't
has
clean
to
them.
be
Hannah
clean.
does. But
Yeah. My bathroom? I don't know. My whole house is pretty clean. I mean, my cleaning lady comes once a week, and I don't think I fuck it up that much.
You're always been a
Hey.
clean guy, Fouad.
Hey, guys. My dogs are here. Come here, baby. I can't pick you up with one arm. Come here. Jump. Jump. Yo. Come here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're peeing on me. Are you peeing on me?
Oh, yeah. Pee on him.
Okay, go. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm over it.
Okay. What do we got left? Okay, couple questions, then we'll go. What are y'all's rules on offering advice to others in the gym? Oh, that's a tricky one.
Yeah, that's a very tricky one.
I never offered any.
I don't offer it, but I will take as much time as it needs to help anybody. If they ask me a question, I'll take my time to answer it.
Yeah, if they ask, I'll definitely help. But
do you ever offer if nobody asks?
No.
I did that once.
Yeah.
And the kid looked at me like I had horn in my head, like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
I know what you're saying.
So
He's looking at you.
Yeah. I guess he didn't know who I was, and then after, like maybe like somebody probably told him or whatever, he came back and he apologized and said, "Thank you for like offering your advice."
You know what's crazy? Even if they don't know who you are,
Yeah.
if I saw somebody walk up to me that was 300 pounds of fucking solid muscle, I'd be like,
25-inch arms.
Maybe he knows what he's talking about.
But
Maybe I'll try.
I think with the kids nowadays, man, it's different.
I know.
No, they think they know better.
Especially with social media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He takes steroids. He doesn't actually know what he's doing. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I see so many delusional people these days, but more than ever, people who just have a delusional sense of themselves.
Yeah, doing.
Oh, this is a good. This is a good one. Any comment on Sarah's post about women's physique division? This Sarah chick is constantly fucking.
Sarah's a bitch.
Just seriously. Seriously, why has she always got such dog shit? She's like the Sean Ray of the fucking women's division.
Oh, she's annoying as fuck. Yeah.
Would you rather take a couple shots of liquor of choice or smoke a whole joint before a workout?
Liquor of choice for sure.
What? Ian.
I don't want to smoke a whole joint, man. I'd be fucking crippled.
Yeah, I'm with Ian on this one.
Man, I feel good. I take a couple shots.
Take it to a different level.
I'm ready to party, bro.
How big a difference is there in the steroid cycle between open and physique competitors?
Physique or classic physique?
Probably not much for all three.
Yeah, probably nothing that dramatic, to be honest.
Why are you laughing, Akeem? I'm serious.
Because it's true. I mean, it's true. That's why I'm laughing.
I mean, fuck, those guys are
probably a little less growth hormone, and probably a little less total testosterone dosing. I think
more cutting drugs, bro.
Yeah, more cutting drugs, more Winstrol and clenbuterol and retatrutide.
All right, how many guys are taking retatrutide now for fucking?
I think
prep?
A lot.
Are they?
I think so. I don't know for sure, but I think so. If it makes prep easier, I'm sure guys are going to do it.
Yeah, but do you think it affects your physique at all?
I don't know. I have no experience with it myself, but as far as microdosing, from what I hear, is like less muscle, like tissue.
Are you just making all of this up right now?
No, I've been told this before that like microdosing just curbs your appetite. You don't really sacrifice muscle that way.
Well, it does have some positive impacts on blood glucose and like some other things too. So, yeah, I mean, I could see it having a place, but I mean, as long as you're like not having trouble getting the amount of food and protein that you need to get in,
Seth, have you ever tried any of these?
This doesn't cause the issues like you would get with like Ozempic, appetite wise.
Seth, you never tried any of these?
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I don't fuck with them.
Akeem?
I never tried them, so I don't know.
I don't know if I believe Akeem.
No, I'm serious. Listen, I was laughing at you guys when you were talking about all that GH and stuff like that. I'm like, I was taking 250 milligrams of test a week.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. This guy just Akeem's natural all of a sudden.
Dude, that's why I was laughing at like when you're talking about like your cycle, how much you spend. I was laughing at it because I'm like, I'm taking 250 milligrams of test a week. That's it. That's what.
Maybe you need to take more. Can I coach you?
No, I'm good. Why do you think your skin looks so good, man?
Yeah, it does look great.
Fouad, if you were still competing, you'd be a big retatrutide guy while you're prepping, eh?
Not if it honestly
kill that appetite.
I'll tell you the honest to God truth. I might think it would make me look fatter.
Why?
Because I'm fucked up in the head that way. I would think to myself, if this is fucking with my appetite, then it's fucking with my fat loss in some way. I would just have a weird I would just have a weird like thing about it. I'd be like, no, I want to be hungry.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
Like, when you're hungry, you feel like
when you don't feel hungry.
Yeah,
exactly.
You feel like you're burning fat. Yeah,
100%. I love being hungry in prep. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if it would be blunting my hunger, I'd be like, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, I wasn't good at dieting. Like, I would take things that made life easier, and I would avoid them. Yeah. Like My sister cooked my chicken once and made it taste good just by using like some lemon juice and like garlic, and I was like, no, this is wrong. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to. Shouldn't taste this good. I'm cheating on my diet.
Early in my career, I would have been like that too. Obviously, the older you get, you realize that shit doesn't fucking matter at all. But
Yeah.
when you're young, you think that like you have to fucking boil your chicken and have no seasoning on it.
I used to boil my chicken.
So did I.
Did you? Hakeem, did you
Boiled,
ever-
boiled unseasoned chicken. Yeah.
Yes, I did that for a while.
Plain oats.
Actually,
Fucking egg whites. Plain egg whites.
I'm
No condiments
laughing
at all?
because this whole prep, I didn't drink a diet soda at all. And I'm like, fuck. I
Yeah.
sacrificed a whole fucking prep of not drinking diet soda. I should be fucking kicking back diet soda the whole damn
Oh
time.
yeah. Fucking drink 10 a day.
why is that your thing? Diet soda?
Yeah, when I'm prepping, I drink diet soda, and this time I'm like, let me try something different.
Seth,
And just
what's
switch to just water.
Seth, you're a little fucked up. Do you have a thing when you're dieting that gets you through?
Oh
Or do
yeah.
you, or do you like just suffering?
No, I suffered at the end because I kind of had to.
No, I know, but do you have like a thing that like diet soda or anything like that?
Oh yeah,
Mio or yeah.
squirty stuff was mine.
Yeah,
Squirty stuff.
I use Mio all the time. I have to fucking diet soda was only when I was like so bad that I felt like I was gonna cheat. I needed the carbonation to like fill me up.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes are a
Cigarettes and
game-
Diet Coke.
Cigarettes are a huge lifesaver.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Akeem, try smoking, dude. You fucking
Yeah.
breeze
Diet
right
Coke and cigarettes.
You'll
Next
breeze. If you have a Diet Coke and a cigarette, you won't eat for hours.
time. It
Yeah,
accelerates
wow.
fat loss. It's got a
Burn
synergistic
fat,
effect.
right?
It's had a synergistic effect together.
There was them pick up
The Ozempic of my era was cigarettes. Oh my god, Ian, you were the worst fucking people ever for this sport. You have a whole generation of fucking people smoking.
Smoking and binge eating.
Smoking's back, guys. I think we need to. It like fell off for a couple of years.
Fuck you, asshole.
Got
I
a bad
quit.
name for a long time.
I quit.
It's
6 months
coming
ago.
back. Coming back.
People are getting back. Smoking's cool again. You know.
Oh god.
I told somebody I'm the healthiest I've been in my whole life.
Mhm.
I don't smoke.
Mhm.
I don't drink. I don't do any recreational drugs.
Mhm.
And I'm not binge eating anymore. This is the healthiest
Great.
Fouad you're gonna get.
You're gonna get.
I'm gonna check my blood work. It's gonna be horrible. I'm just gonna
Imagine it's like
I'm gonna-
Yeah.
Probably great now.
Ian, I'm laughing because you say you don't smoke, but you're just having a cigar like in 2 seconds.
that doesn't count. You're not.
You don't know those people.
Wait a minute. Cigars don't count.
That's like 20 packs of cigarettes right there.
Cigars don't count. I'm not.
He's dying.
We lost the key.
We know he's inhaling. We know he's inhaling that cigar too.
It doesn't count if you don't inhale.
Okay.
Cigars are just a puff. It's not an inhale type of.
Okay.
And I only have like one a week. Fuck off. Leave me alone. All right, Paul, say a prayer for us. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, let us pray. Dear leader,
Whoa, wait, dude.
let us bow our heads.
Thank you. Okay.
I was going to replace that, Ian, with let us pray instead.
Okay,
I thought
we'll
I'd
try.
switch it
Let's
up
try
a
it
little
out
bit.
this week.
Okay,
Yeah, go for
let
it.
us join hands and pray.
Okay, let's go.
Dear leader, well, this being the eve of Fouad's birthday, I want to acknowledge that and wish you a happy birthday, Fouad.
Thank you, Paul.
And also good luck on your upcoming surgery. You know, I'm very confident it's going to bring function back to your left arm.
How much function do you think?
I think you're going to be not quite as big as you used to be, but I think it's going to be a good 16 inches again.
You know I'm a
Which is good.
hyper responder, right?
I do know you're a hyper responder. Well aware of that. So that's why I'm giving you 16 inches back, probably within a year or two.
16 inches.
Yeah, that's not a bad. Mine are 17, maybe if I'm lucky. It's not bad.
I bet you I'm bigger than you in a year.
Okay, I'll take that bet.
Okay.
So who's going to be the judge of that
Ian?
I'll judge it.
podcast? Yeah, no,
I'll
Ian's
judge it.
biased.
Okay,
Okay.
Ian's biased. Okay, go. Carry on. Sorry.
Seth, it was a pleasure seeing you this weekend once again. It's always great to see you and hang out with you. I had a chance to do that. I'm still trying to. I want to try one of your driveway workouts one of these days, but I just haven't brought myself to it yet. I did like a hybrid one.
Paul,
Love to have you in.
Paul, you know what? We should go to Seth's house so you can do it on his driveway.
I'd love to in Pittsburgh.
You know how long
Pittsburgh area?
You know how long his driveway is, right?
Yeah, I seen the video. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little training for that. I started. I did like a kind of a shit version of it. At the
Dude,
gym,
your driveway is like 10 feet long. What did you do?
No, I remember we did it at the gym. Remember that day I did like a military style workout.
Oh my god, I gotta videotape this, Seth, and show it to you. It's the best.
Why? did planks.
Paul's military style workout. Oh my god, I got to videotape it next time. It's gonna be
I
awesome.
incorporated some weight training, some strength training with some cardio work.
100,000 views on YouTube guaranteed.
Well, but anyways, like I was saying, it was great to see you, Seth. And,
I love
you
it.
inspire me with your with some of your things that you do. Akeem, I'm sorry things didn't work out the way like you got screwed a little bit and overlooked a little bit, but congratulations on the Porsche, and it's a pleasure having you back on the podcast again and talking to you.
Thank you.
Ian, what can I say about Ian?
No, and he's gonna feel bad about himself.
What can you say?
What can I say? Well, you're always a breath of fresh air.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Always, Ian's always in a really good mood. He's always just, he's never up and down. He's always, you always know what you're getting from Ian. I enjoy your videos a lot, especially the ones where you're smoking cigarettes.
Thank you.
And it was a pleasure hanging out with you a little bit this weekend too. I didn't get a chance to hang out with you very much, but it was nice to see you at least. So, if you guys want to say something nice about me, feel free.
Paul, the show would not be as fun without you.
Thank you, Fouad. I appreciate that. As the least known member of the podcast, thank you.
You're the least known. You're the least known, but the most popular.
I have to say, Paul was the first person I saw when I got off stage.
I know. I saw Akeem. At first, I saw Urs, and then I saw Akeem.
Yeah.
And then I saw you guys, Fouad. Yeah, and it was.
I saw you before you saw Fouad.
Yeah, you did. I know. I saw you right after I saw Urs. Urs was the first person I saw.
Akeem, how are you going to feel when you have to shave your beard next week? It's going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait till you're back on this podcast with a clean shaven face. It's going to be so fucking good.
I told you I was doing duct tape, man.
No. I can't wait. I don't even know what you look like without a fucking beard. It's going to be the
Maybe he's gonna look. He might look amazing without that thing.
I know. He's like a
Denzel.
remember he was a model before?
He's got this chiseled fucking
model.
jawline.
He's a French model.
A French model. He's even bigger than a regular model.
Yes. Like a muscular Denzel Washington.
More pussy. He's already got pussy on tap. I don't know how it's going to change, but it's going to change.
Your license plate of your Porsche should
Summer,
be
you
like
should see.
Pussy galore.
Akeem doesn't even jerk off. I asked him if he jerked off. He said I got pussy on tap. Just tell my wife about all your pussy.
She's impressed.
She's very impressed. She said to say congratulations on all the pussy.
Congratulations on all your success.
All right, boys. I love you. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.
Good night, you guys.
Bye.